recording also. Hmm. Alright, so last week we started amidst the chaos in Valaki. So first thing we did after paying Lady Watcher a visit was head to the inn to try to find if anyone's still there.
Mm.
But it was closed off already, seems to be locked up, and we noticed the horse in the stable was gone. So we assumed that Danica and her husband, the children, got out safely. Mm. So we kind of focused on finding Rictavio. So we went to the stockyard. His wagon wasn't there, but was it Vuya or Nia who managed to spot tracks leading to the east gate? So we headed over there, and there was a large crowd trying to force their way out. We also noticed that the east gate was destroyed by something, like forcefully smashed open. So we couldn't really find out a concrete answer, but we did deduce that it was probably Rictavio and that weird ass beast that he had, and that he escaped east. Uh, we then went to check out on Blinks's store, but it seemed to have been ransacked and Blinksy himself wasn't there. We found a letter addressed to him from his daughter, saying that he wishes to meet him in Waterdeep one day. So we were debating whether to visit the Burgomaster's house, but decided not to. So we headed north to the north gate to get out of Lucky. So there, the promised passage out was in the form of a Vistani dude. He led us out through the outskirts, and we just skirted around and uh, eventually got into a Vistani camp near the outskirts of Valaki. What we saw was like the tent, like a camp in the middle amidst like hexagonish formation of houses. So along the way, we found out that the Vistani that led us there, they are loyal to Strahd, and the village actually belongs to a group of dust elves, and they don't share the same enthusiasm for Strahd, but yeah, they are sort of just living together now, not really bothering each other. So there we found out that the Dust Elf leader is Casimir. He told us some interesting things, like how just north is Lake Zarovic, so we shouldn't have a problem if we want to go there. And that somehow Irina looks a lot like his sister Patrina. And he told us about how Patrina caught Strahd's fancy, and it's a kind of a similar situation where the Dust Elves sort of wed Strahd, or wed Patrina off to Strahd in exchange for safe passage from the Wood Elves, because they were being hunted to more or less extinction by them. So it kind of blew up in their face when they entered Barovia, cause Strahd just turned Patrina into a vampire in front of them, so that's not cool. And Patrina's dead for a few years, it seems. We don't have an exact number, but she's been dead for a while now.
Group of adventurers killed her.
Yeah. So after that, we left the camp after resting the night there, and first thing we encountered was a revenant, a spirit of some sort, fighting off a group of zombies. So we gave our help, and after the fight, Alida sort of recognized the kind of armor that he was wearing, saying knowing that it belongs to a similar group of clerics or paladins. So with the help of Herder's telepathy, we managed to talk to the Revenant. He explained that he belonged to a group of adventurers that were setting out to defeat Strahd too, but they fell, and he's really pretty angry at him. Yeah, so his spirit kind of lives on in this body, doing what he can to whittle Strahd's forces down. He did tell the group something interesting, Alida in particular, that um, Barovia used to be protected by this order of the Silver Dragon. It was more of like a holier place, and
Mm.
it fell and eventually became this kind of place.
Wait, so this guy, the Revenant, he talked to us later, like after we had
Yeah,
the.
yeah. He was mute. He couldn't physically speak, but through using message and like telepathy, we communicated with him.
Oh.
He served a silver dragon. I can't pronounce his name.
Agin Vorhos.
Agin
Agin
Vohov.
Vorhos. Yeah, Agin Vorhot. Yes.
Agin Vohov. Yeah. He passed us a compass that will lead us to where the order is, the church or the temple where it resides, and he did tell us that there we might find things that might help us in our quest. Yeah. So, uh, heading heading towards Lake Verovic, we found Pluto. Yeah. So Nia and Vilya, they snuck up. They not really snuck up, but they checked out the area beforehand, and we saw Pluto holding a burlap sack and tossing it into the river. So at that point, the the two came back and like told us what happened, and we just headed there and just made some small talk. Yeah, we made friends with him. Pluto taught Neil how to fish. It's great. Um,
Wow.
yeah.
So can I like write that down that I know how to fish?
No,
You
you
don't know how
can't.
to
You
fish.
don't know shit, man.
Oh,
You don't know shit.
but didn't Bluto used to be like a really legendary fisher?
No.
It's
He
also
said he was like.
Hey, we don't play those games
He
around here.
literally tried to teach you how to fish in the span of 5 minutes. How well do you think how much fishing do you think you learn?
Not that much.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So Vilya then sprung the the big message, the big thing about the bullet sack, and easily enough, Pluto kind of just admitted to what was inside the sack. Yeah. So upon hearing that it was a girl, Vilya immediately jumped into the leech-infected like river and tried to retrieve the corpse. But
Before almost TPK.
yeah, oh,
On
barely making it out.
berries into the water.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she managed to determine the location, but couldn't pull it out. So
Mm.
Nia instead dived in after and managed to get the stack out. So after that whole incident, uh, light grey wolf approached us and said that she's seen our honorable like acts, and she would like us to come to her soon, specifically to Herder, and he projected an image of the windmill to him. Yeah. Oh, the corpse, the little girl in the sack, we identified her as a Vistani girl because of her clothes, her attire.
No, the guy also mentioned it was.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah. Muto mentioned, yeah.
Yes, I
Yes.
think that's it for the recap.
That's right. Now,
Yeah.
with a corpse
But
sitting.
also bearings. Essentially, we're here. The windmill is to the east.
Windmill is here.
Temple.
Like here, you see this small thing
Yeah.
here?
The
Yeah.
temple that
The Revenant guy.
where no, the temple that
Oh.
the Dusk Elf talked about, where we potentially can find the sword
Oh,
pure sunlight thing is to the
Real
north,
far. Huh?
across the lake, right? Because that's
No.
where we see the snow-capped mountains or
No.
whatever.
so
No.
that's just the start of the snow-capped region, but not really where it
Okay.
is.
No. It's not there. It's like south.
Oh,
The
Oh,
directions he give you is south. That is
Oh.
not the only snow-capped mountain.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay, then opposite the lake is where the supposed mage is, but he
Yeah.
lives atop that mountain.
Yeah.
And Vistani is to the west, so we need to, deliver the body back to them. And also the order of the silver dragon is also towards the west.
But
Yeah.
unknown distance to the west. So
Yeah.
You don't
correct.
know. Yeah.
yeah.
Correct.
All right. Let's do this
Okay,
shit.
so you are standing around. The burlap sack has been revealed. What appears to be a corpse, slightly bloated from the drowning. Face is purple. Blonde hair. Quite well dressed actually, dressed in what appears to be fine silk. A silver necklace around her neck.
Can Herder
Is there anything special about the necklace?
It seems to be an ordinary silver necklace.
Hmm.
If you would like to take it.
No, let's not defile the corpse.
Um.
Can Herder
Yes.
like can Herder or anyone do anything to make the body like not decompose further like for a while?
Prestidigitation does not allow you to not decompose corpses. I think there's a spell for that, but nobody has it.
I do have gentle repose, but it requires. Can I just use like does my spell casting focus?
Oh yeah, that's the one, huh?
Does my spell casting focus like really not make it so I don't need that the
Duration 10 days.
Ritual cast ah. Ritual cast what?
Oh, okay, yeah. Then while all this
But
is
you need to prep everything and all that.
Yeah, you need a pinch of salt and one copper piece placed in each exercise.
A pinch of salt should be fine. Herder has a reagent pouch which has that.
I mean, for keep her body, conserve her body, is it? Preserve her
Yeah,
body.
yeah. It also makes her
It
make
will
it so she
it will
can't.
take a bit of time to prepare the spell and to actually cast it. I would say it will take 20-30 minutes
I
for the full thing.
I think we could leave that to later, but I
Sure.
yeah.
That's fine. I just thought it'd be
Yeah.
at least like dry off everything. That's what I meant.
Can I look at the lake and the surroundings of the lake?
Okay,
Like-
I'm sorry, hold on.
Doggo.
Hold on,
David Oreo.
Hello, Mr. Doggo.
So, what do you think should happen to Pluto?
Yeah, sorry?
Uh,
You were
Yeah, I
saying?
want to look at the surroundings of the lake. I want to see like, are there like other animals or like, is it just completely barren? It's just a still lake.
You see what appears to be a lot of leeches swimming in the water. You can roll me a survival check.
The leeches have to be eating something, right? They can't just
Roll
be
me
like
a, roll me a survival check.
chilling there.
we were eating off you, haha.
You managed to spot in the distance a deer. A large deer. Sort of like drinking water near the edge of the lake.
Hmm.
The
Wait,
deer
it's
is
not
That's
in
like
the
very,
water.
very edge of the lake, like the edge, not even stepping into the water.
I don't want a deer. AC 13 by HP 4. And it can't attack.
Thanks.
It can't really attack. Like what?
Uh,
Alright, I
Wow.
think we leave
Oh no,
we,
Herder.
we leave the deer alone for now, I guess.
Alright. Okay, let's deal with the matter at hand.
Let's
deal-
just go back to the study camp ASAP.
No,
so that...
But what about Pluto? As
I mean,
mu-
I don't really care what happens to him, to be honest. Like, if we throw him under the bus, we throw him under the bus.
honestly, I want like he can't get away scot free. So it's either we bring him to us. I mean, with us to the Vistani, or we find a suitable punishment for him now.
He looks terrified, and he's
I
just
mean,
like
I'm
sitting.
sure the Vistani can find him on their own. You know, like they are familiar with the area, they can come and go as they please. Like it wouldn't be hard to track like the only guy that goes to the lake at 7 a.m. in the morning. You know what
I agree, but
I mean? Like
at the same time, I don't want him to. I don't want to. Like, we know he committed fucking kidnap and murder. I don't want to let him just go. What reason? What reason can he give for me to not bring him to the Vistani?
I think not that we can't take him. I mean, we could tie him up and drag him along. I mean, I think that's something that we can do, but just I guess it's just time. You know what I mean? We've got a ton of things to do, and
But
trying to convince him to come along is going to take up time.
no, it's
That's
easy.
my only concern.
It's easy. It's either he follows us or he dies now.
Or the Vistani could kill him. I mean, if okay, you see, if we kill him and then we tell the Vistani that oh so and so guy did it, they could interpret it as like oh you just also killed this random person to pin like
So it's agreed that we
your
bring him
crime
along
on
with us.
him. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
Like
so we bring him along with us.
Yeah, let's just drag him along. Like, there's four of us. Split, one of you can carry the dead girl, and then three of us can
I
drag him.
mean, really honestly, like unless he has a good reason, which he doesn't.
At this point, Bluto seems to be freaking terrified. He seems to want to leave, but he knows that he can't. So he's willing to go along with you, even though he knows that he'll probably die for it.
Okay.
Fucking whoop his ass if he tries to run.
Just come on.
I
Let's just go then.
I just say to Pluto, listen, we are gonna bring you to Vistani camp, and since you have been nice, I will try to talk to them, and we will see to if anything can be arranged, if any. But I mean, you did kidnap and kill one of theirs, so don't expect much. But I will try.
Sure.
Okay, we
I'll
don't
say
we don't have to tie him up, right? Like, will you be cooperative? Don't need to tie you up, right?
he kind of just shrugs. He kind of looks defeated.
All right, man. Do we? Oh, we still have the cloth we bought, right? Could we like wrap the body on with it?
I've got 2 bolts of cloth.
Yeah, could we like
Yes.
wrap it like sort of?
Okay. Yeah.
I assume that the corpse has been prestidigitated.
Sure.
I cannot. I
Presti-
can't.
You
pronounce
can't
the
clean.
word, I don't know
You
why.
can't clean. You can't clean the corpse. There's
As in,
nothing.
like at least not make it soaking wet. It's like
Oh, okay. Yeah.
it was in the
Yeah.
bed, you know.
Well,
Okay.
like, then they'll be like, are you sure she drowned? If we like tidy it up, we should just probably leave it as it is, so that
It's true, I
Yeah.
guess.
I think at this point,
the
the
question.
less we do to the corpse, the better.
Okay.
Like, we can offer to do it later if you really want.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fair.
All right.
So, are you casting gentle repose?
Should I do it now, guys?
I'll just do it later.
Last 10 days, my friend.
Then yeah, I guess I'll do it now before we wrap it up in the cloth.
Mm. Okay. So you take out 2 copper pieces. You're kind of new there, and you're kind of like blessing the body in a way. You can feel like after like 20 minutes or so, you can feel like this protective shell of holy energy is enveloping the corpse, protecting it from decay and protecting it from like otherworldly harm. And then when you're satisfied with the spell, you kind of lift your hands off and you feel like there's this sheen across her skin now.
Ooh, that's pretty badass.
Okay, I'll take the two balls of cloth and I'll like tie them up together to make like a how to say it? Looks like a connection so that the body can be carried properly.
Okay.
Kind of like a hammock.
Yep, a bit like a hammock, I guess.
Alright. I'm
I'll
assuming you move off.
yeah. Guess I'll hold the
So
body.
fast forward to the camp. Where you are? Where are you guys? Can pull your token. I'll pull your tokens in lah. Hold on.
They're in the house apparently.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
To the-
Okay. You approach the tent. You see what appears to be many people running around in panic.
oh no.
Oh god.
You hear two men in the front of the tent barking orders at people around them, saying, "You, the northern forest!" And then you see like people riding off on horses.
They're looking.
Yeah, you see that most of the camp has kind of thinned out. It's just like these two people like standing around barking orders at people
Mm.
and looking very, very pissed.
Are there the dust elves around, or are they involved in this search?
No.
Okay.
This is not good news for us.
Wait, could be. I mean, I don't know. All right.
What would you like to do?
Uh, I guess
Have
I'll.
you rested up? They
Mm-hmm.
have, right?
Mhm.
Sorry, I
Oh, we rested up.
reset
When?
my-
As in you rest up.
Oh, like
Oh
before.
no, but I still thought. Oh, damage
You-
from the leg. Okay, that's
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
No.
So I guess.
The man sees you. One of the men who
Mm.
is shouting orders appears to be the man that brought you here.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'll lead.
Yeah, I think you're the most.
Alright. I'll
I'm not.
holding the body in the hammock cloth thing. I'll walk up to the man that brought us here. Like,
Man shouts at you. You bunch over there, out of our way. And he's like, we have more important business to attend to than entertain your kind today. And he says, "Oh, get out of our camp this instant.
excuse me.
Our deal is over. We have held up our end of the bargain. Now leave."
So, if I may, this might be important to you. Then I sort of unwrap the cloth so it reveals the face.
You see the man kind of looks stunned. He's like, my daughter.
I'm
What have you done?
I'm
He said,
very
"Seize them!" And you see like suddenly all around you, all of you are kind of like surrounded by what appear to be Vistani guards, and they're kind of like pointing spears at you.
Oh god.
listen. If do not act rashly. Listen, we found her. Found her in the lake. My friends, they jumped into leech-infested waters just to get her corpse out. Look at them. Look at the leech marks on them.
I like pull up my pants to show my legs. Full of
Just
leeches inside.
basically undressing
Your
at this point.
story does not interest me.
Now, what reason do we have to bring a corpse back if we were the ones who took her and killed her?
You are enemies of Strahd, are you not?
Well, we may
You
be,
here to
but
mock us?
well, that doesn't change the fact that this is an innocent girl's life, and it is beyond us to involve such innocence in.
Well, if it was not you, then who was it?
and I just pushed
Hits.
Pluto to the front.
It was
Mm.
him.
You see Bluto starts crying, is it? This is the man that killed my daughter.
Yes, but please, before dispensing any
Kind of
judgment,
nods, and then you see like the guard stab him in the heart with a spear.
Pluto?
oh,
What was that? Did I hear a scream?
Yeah, that's my grandmother. She's watching TV.
that's
Oh.
a very well-timed scream. Fuck. Okay.
Wow. That was.
You will
Grandma, you
tell
did a
me.
good job.
Who else was involved this instant?
Just him. He confessed to his crimes, and although I wished for lighter punishment, I feel that this is just, and I will not debate.
He takes a deep breath and he says, "Very well. We are fair people. You have brought back my daughter." You can see he starts to tear, even though she's not the same as when she left. I am not one to not show goodwill. Wait here. And he steps away for a moment. He walks towards the remember the wagon that I was talking about that was very big and padlocked? He pulls out a key and unlocks the wagon. You can see he ruffles about for a second and pulls out like what appears to be a small vial, and he walks back to you. You seem like honest folk. I do not know why you would incur the wrath of Lord Strahd, but I am a fair person, and I believe that anybody who has taken the effort to bring back my daughter deserves to be rewarded. He hands the vial to you.
Oh,
It is a dust of disappearance, a very rare item in these lands.
No way.
He said dust like DUST.
Yeah, it gonna
Yeah, continue.
That sounds amazing.
Sorry.
it is a very the vial that you're holding onto it now looks like a crystalline vial, and it's very, very beautiful.
ooh.
It is
No,
there
that
is
sounds
not much of this dust left in Barovia, and only the Vistani bring it in every now and so often. This shipment of dust was not meant for you, but I will make an exception. Now go. I do not want to hear from you ever again.
I give a bow and
We must attend to the funeral arrangements. Thank you for bringing my daughter back. And then he kind of like calls a few men over, and they bring the corpse away.
I guess I just bow and say, truly sorry for your loss.
He does not reply.
I guess let's take our leave.
Yeah. Wow, can you imagine if we managed to save her?
Damn it.
Man.
Harder than it already is.
It's okay, it's okay. We
We
Are
really
we-
tried.
So he doesn't explain what it is. So we need to like figure it out on our own.
No, let's just assume that he spends the time telling you what he does. Yeah. So you don't have to actually identify this one. No. Yeah.
Oh wait, give me a sec, let me go grab my dinner.
alright.
That is amazing. Dust of disappearance.
Yeah.
Mm.
Gives us
that?
invisibility.
Hmm?
2D 4 minutes of invisibility.
Mm.
That's pretty rad. I guess
Enough
Herder
of it
doesn't.
for one use.
Yeah.
When you use an action to throw dust and you 2d 4 minutes. Holy crap, dude. This
Yeah.
sounds insane.
Well,
But it doesn't say like what become invisible, right? So people can still hear you. So Maybe someone smaller like me or Vilya can use it.
Yeah, to be super.
Magical invisibility is basically vision, but sound is not. But you
So
have basically advantage on stealth checks, and I'll give you a bonus to stealth checks.
they can still hear you, correct? If
Yeah, but I'll give
Yeah,
you
yeah.
like advantage and a bonus to stealth checks.
wow, this is really amazing.
Yeah.
I can only imagine the amount of assassinations.
Assassinate
Stop.
bad guys, you mean, right?
Yes, the bad guys.
Yes. Hmm.
I suddenly started to pour. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, this is.
Really? Wow, it's clear on my side.
Yes, they here.
Yeah.
Suddenly I need to borrow you in the other channel for a second.
Oh, I think he went to close the window.
But really,
Yeah.
now I can continue eating first.
Hey Sanny, you're gonna get whispered.
I
Okay.
need to borrow you in the other channel.
All right.
Okay, I'm back.
Sanny and Darren went to whisper things to each other.
Oh,
Always good news.
that's very sneaky.
Yeah.
Have you guys eaten dinner yet?
Yeah, I had an early dinner. I think everyone else is eating while playing.
I'm done.
Oh, yeah. Yay, our first good deed of this campaign, guys.
That's not true. You look.
Yeah, like we helped people to murder other people.
Ugh!
We bought a bunch of dolls from the guy.
Yeah, that's true. We saved a business from going bankrupt.
Yeah.
Not that it matters anymore.
And then left the guy to die in the middle of the. Yeah.
Guy gave his best.
Uh, where do you guys think we should go next? I'm thinking of going to the windmill, cause the temple, the order of the silver dragon. There's no like fixed. We don't know where it is, so it could be super long west. But at least we know where the windmill is for sure.
So how do we want to do the windmill thing, or do we want, since we're in the west, should we continue heading west?
I don't know.
I don't
'Cause
know.
Madam Eva did warn us about the windmill, right?
Yes. No,
Yeah.
no. The Vistani at that
Oh, okay,
at that
okay.
were, yeah.
Oh, then all the more I'm convinced to go to the windmill. Fuck the Vistani.
Hey, they
So,
just
but those Vistani were the ones that were
They were nice, right? Like not
yeah.
super loyal. I don't know, but a talking grey wolf, man.
I think Herder and Nia should, talk about it, since Nia had someone come to his consciousness or something, like while he was sleeping, and then this wolf talked to Herder.
That's
So
true. That's
it's
true.
their decision. Where did they go? Where did the two of them go?
They are whispering things. Oh, there, the back.
Hello,
Hi.
Hello.
you may resume regularly scheduled programming.
Roger that.
So we were just saying that the decision to whether or not we go to the windmill, it should lie with Nia and Herder, because they're the ones who heard the voice.
Yeah, you two are
So it's your choice.
spooky spirits.
Discuss and yeah.
I think that the decision should lie with Herder.
Haha, I agree.
Plot twist.
Well, the wolf did talk to him directly, so. Yeah. You were drawn
Alright.
to the windmill.
let's go windmill.
Let's go.
I mean, it's nearby, right? It's like we could see it on the map.
Yeah. Oh,
Not exactly.
for one thing, we know exactly
Uh,
where it is, lah.
Yeah.
Compared to everything else that's on our list.
yeah, I kind of wanted to ask the Bistani if we could spare a horse first.
With what?
Spare a horse first.
I think they will ask us to fuck off.
Oh right, I forgot one thing. You overheard, Herder, because your perception is fucking high now. I have to keep telling you things, extra things. Please remind me. You overheard the Vistani captain whispering something about a horse, a missing horse.
So
Like one of their elite riding horses was stolen, and they are also looking for it.
Wait. Oh. So that happened like in between the time frame of us.
No, that happened a while back.
Oh, okay.
They're still looking for it.
okay, so we gotta look out.
Maybe like two days ago or something.
The fuck? Okay. This. Okay.
Okay.
Well then. To the windmill?
To the windmill.
Mm,
Okay, the windmill is like on the map, right? It's like,
It's here, right?
yeah.
hold on. This thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to go like one big round like that.
If you're following the road,
This,
you can cut through the wood.
cut through the woods.
Should we? I
It's
think.
Save time.
I think we should.
Timeline.
Cut through.
Yeah, let's save some time. We
I have a natural explorer favorite terrain, so we can't get lost unless by magical means.
Oh.
And
sick.
if it's considered like difficult terrain, it doesn't slow us down. So we would almost be the same as traveling right now.
Oh, that's sick. Alright. Shortcut time.
You. Let's say for posterity, it's mid-afternoon now.
Alright.
By the time you make it to the windmill, it'll be night.
Oh, spooky.
Okay.
Spooky
windmill.
night time.
What time is it now?
Mid-afternoon.
Or mid-afternoon.
Can we maybe like cut through the woods but then like make camp in the woods?
Sure.
Okay, we have to do is that? Because I need
First
to
time you have.
stuff.
First time you're
I'm
making camp.
Yeah.
You cut through the woods. Okay, you make your way across the road, and then eventually you come to the woods and you start making your way through. It's very misty and dark as you make your way through. But Herder, you notice something in the distance, and you point it out to the rest. It seems to be what seems to be like a house
House in the woods.
In the woods,
in the woods.
like here.
Yes.
Ah.
Like the Blair Witch Project.
It's adventure time.
Cabin in the woods thing, yeah.
A house in the woods. Yes.
Okay.
Does it look like it's occupied?
Or you can't tell from this distance.
Shall we, against better judgment, go towards it?
I'm all for it.
I can stealth up to check and see. Check it out first.
Sure, I'll poke a guidance on you.
Alright. Go. Yeah, make a stealth check if you're
I
going.
said Herder message me.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it just you? Yep. Okay, I'll just assume it's just you then. You can add your guidance now if you want. If you like. Up to you.
Should I? Slash roll.
Yeah, roll d4. 1d4. Okay. You make your way up to the house. It does not seem like you will notice. The house is rather, as you approach it, it seems rather grand. Almost like something that a noble family would own. The marble, the door is made out of marble. It's like polished wooden oak that does not seem to be like poorly maintained, or almost like it's maintained extremely well.
Why do I always get the disgusting shit?
You see light coming out from underneath the door, and light emanating from the windowsill as you creep closer. There is a garden in between you and the windowsill. The garden is filled with beautiful blossoms and orchids and roses.
Feels very out of place. Such a nice.
I relay all this to further so that you can tell the
Sure.
I missed the majority of the explanation, sorry. But
Marion, you can catch him up.
So
And-
basically, this house is super grand. It looks like what a noble would live in. Very well maintained, marble walls, right? A marble door.
ooh.
And there's a light coming out from underneath the door.
Oh, so there's someone
seems like
there.
Someone's home. There's a garden separating me and the window.
Wow,
And
so
there are
it's
like flowers on the windowsill and stuff. So it just looks very
super high SES living in the woods.
yeah. And I just
Alright, you do you, girl.
Can I try to peek into the window to see if I see anything?
Yes, you can. You don't need a stealth check. You peek through the window, you see floating cutlery. Like what appears to be floating cutlery, like cutting meat, and then the meat kind of goes up and disappears.
Oh,
Goes up and disappears.
the mage of the river.
And-
No, but then the guy said
Sounds like an invisible person eating.
cutting meat and the meat goes up. What do you mean the meat goes up? What do you mean? Like goes
It
Like-
appears to like as if the
Invisible.
fork is heading towards the mouth, but you can't see the mouth.
The mage of the river.
So
And
it
there
makes-
appears to be 4 sets of cutlery eating around the table.
Holy
Well, a
shit.
long table.
Family of invisible people.
Okay, so the last time we went to the woods, right, there was also a dead guy, right? The reverend. So these people could be dead as either dead or they're mages.
so are all these 4 sets of cutlery moving, or is it just one set of cutlery?
They're all moving.
Well, I don't know what to do in this situation. But I guess nothing else I can see. Is there any like paintings on the wall or anything?
There is what? Okay, you make. Just assuming you make your way around the house. You make your way around the house. There are other rooms that you can see. I don't have a map for this. I'm sorry. You have to use your imagination.
This one.
You peer into what appears to be a study of some kind, which is also very well lit. Also, the window. Through the window, you can see many books, a very well stocked library, a study table with an ink quill, and a journal on it, and what appears to be a canvas, and a paint set. And the paint set is laid out, sitting in a polished black marble box, or laid out with emeralds and rubies.
Wow.
And I don't hear any conversation. It's just
You do not hear anything. What you hear is when you hear the fork comes in contact
Right.
with the porcelain. That's all you hear.
okay. Well, I go back to the group and I tell them what I see. And yeah, I don't know, should we walk up and knock or ignore it, or I mean it seems pretty interesting. There are like literally invisible people in this house.
I'm kind of interested too.
It's magic things, I'm sure, since you literally cannot see who is eating the food, but the food is disappearing somewhere.
Could I cast detect magic as a ritual?
You sense there is magic coming from the house.
Good news, guys. It's not
You-
spirits.
You sense there is a strong presence of magic coming from the study. The study in particular, not
Something
not
to-
anywhere else.
Something to do with the box that had gems around. I'm assuming.
Okay, also, right? Remember what's his face? Rick Carville left from this gate
Hmm.
towards this direction.
Hmm.
So we don't really know what's his deal, but then, he seems like he's more than what he seems according to
Yeah,
our fortune.
a dragon fucker.
So maybe I don't know if this is a thing that he's involved with.
Is the window a one way or is it two way?
It's two-way.
Who knows if they've seen you?
And also another thing for well,
No,
oh,
as
we
in
forgot to say just now.
as in wait, what I wanted to ask was, is it like, can I enter from outside?
What do you mean?
Like, you know somehow some windows you can't open it from outside. Like,
Oh.
you
Outside,
could-
open from outside, is it?
Yeah.
You might be able to open it if you use your thieves' tools.
Oh dear, why don't we try the normal people approach and knock on the
Sorry,
door?
one thing we forgot to mention was that when we were at the lake, I was just like making small talk with Vito. He mentioned that he saw ravens flying, like away,
West.
but they're flying towards the west also. So there's two things in the west: the Order of the Silver Dragon and where the ravens are flying towards.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Vilia, you saw them eating what? Meat?
Meat, yeah. Like the food basically, but
It was like a
disappearing.
lavish meal of like what appeared to be like roasted, maybe pheasant of some or bird of some kind. There were vegetables, bread, there was pudding, and there's wine on the table.
Was it Red Dragon Crush?
I did.
I don't think she could tell with like such a quick peek, my friend.
Okay.
Well, why not
So,
check it out?
another okay, so we know the nobles in the nearest town which we were from is Lady Orchard. Um
Okay,
Vasily, which we now know is Strahd. And
Wait,
the burgomaster who is dead.
what does this have to do with the spooky?
I'm just saying because this house looks very
Oh, but I feel like it's far
Okay,
enough
man.
out of Valaki to not matter. I don't think it would
Maybe,
be like a
maybe,
summer house for any of the nobles, right?
Okay. In the middle of the woods,
yeah.
in the misty woods, there's a cabin. Inside the cabin,
Yeah.
invisible people are eating.
Mhm.
I don't think they're ghosts because they're eating food. So they have to be actual people. Or like,
Mhm.
I don't think ghosts eat, right?
And we know they're magical, and I don't know if that rules out if they're like spiritual or like fey or whatever. But we know they're magical, so
Can Herder, I don't know, understand anything? I mean, because you study magic, right? Is that what?
Can you tell?
Disappearing dust on them.
Huh? Say again?
Maybe they're using like the disappearing dust thing that we got.
don't
Um,
wizards get to cast invisibility on themselves too?
ah,
Maybe they are
Could be the
just
source of the dust.
yeah.
Herder, is there any way you can tell if plants are like grown naturally or are they grown using?
I think that might be a check that I make.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
You have
let's
to
see
get
if any
closer to
knowledge.
make a check first.
also, can you tell like what school of magic this is?
Remember I said the magic is coming from the study. There's no magic coming from the kitchen or the dining area.
Okay, yeah, but like, you know.
Probably what I'm
This-
thinking is it's just some eccentric sorcerer dude who just doing this for fun, cause he can, cause that's how wizards are.
Okay, how about like we sneak up to the study and we take a peek at it. I see what I see, and then depending on that, we go knock on the front door.
That sounds good.
Okay.
How long does detect magic last? Concentration detect-
10
okay.
minutes.
Okay, we'll assume it's not over yet. I'm putting you on a timer though.
Quickly make
Let's
our
go,
way
let's go.
towards the study.
Whoever is moving towards the study, I need a stealth check.
I think we can knock first, and the herder can check. The message is still on.
Okay, how about I knock, cause I probably not be able to stealth through this shit. So
Yep.
I'll be the knocking party.
I'll go with Herder
All right, I'll follow
to
you.
give him an advantage on
Roger that.
stealth checks.
Okay. Knock knock.
You're knocking
Yeah.
And we are checking out the study from the side.
As short as Alida knocks, you hear what appears to be the sound of cutlery being put down sharply. And then Alida, you hear footsteps. And then the door opens, but you see nothing.
I just look confused. I try to like look into the house. Like,
You see what appears to be a carpeted hallway, very well lit.
I let out a hello.
The door kind of stays open.
Yeah, I say hello, maybe a bit louder than I should. Like,
You
hello.
see the door stays open for a while more, doesn't respond. No, you don't get a response.
Um,
As this is happening, Herder and Vilya, I need stealth checks, please.
Give me advantage, right?
It's okay, 12 is good enough.
wow, what a sneaky elephant.
You make your way to the study. What are you trying to locate in particular, or what are you trying to do? You need to tell me.
Source of the strong magic.
You don't have detect magic on, right?
I do have that. I can cast it.
Sure, if you like to cast it, you need to cast it now then. You're casting it, not ritual, so it's gonna take a spell slot. Sean was able to prep it. Okay.
Faint aura around any visible object or creature that bears magic.
You see a faint aura around the paint box.
Okay.
That's the only thing you see that's magical in the
The
room.
paint box is the black ornate.
Yes,
rubies and
black ornate
thing.
marble box.
And what's the school of magic?
School of magic would be conjuration transmutation, I would say. Say more
Interesting.
conjuration.
What's that again?
When things appear out of nothing.
So it's a fake thing.
You don't know what it does. The door closes after a while, Alida.
Oh. Look at
Um,
here, like, should we just...
I knock again.
Yeah.
Maybe you can try and look at since
The door opens again.
All right, I say if you can see us and hear us, turn the door twice.
The door knob turns twice.
Whoa. Wait, so
If we
just
can
to clarify, I don't see any faint aura, right? At all?
No.
Wow.
Why do I not see you?
And at this point, what am me and Herder doing?
You're crouched under the window sill of the study.
Herder was asking something also.
no, like what if you guys looked at because it's carpeted, right? So if someone's standing on it, there's going to be a depression on the floor.
Ooh,
There is a depression on the floor.
smart boy.
Okay.
Big boy.
Wow. You're so
There
smart.
is-
Thanks,
there is-
wizard bro. I
There
asked...
are two sets of depressions on the floor.
In the
Two sets.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Is
Okay.
it one for each foot or two pairs of feet?
Two pairs of feet.
I asked. Nia, do you wanna go in? We can ask for permission to
I'm
enter.
like, can we enter? Like, if we can, if we're just adventurers, we like the talk. If we can enter, we can leave the door open. But if you would like us to leave, we close it.
Can me and Herder seamlessly kind of make our way to the back of them, just like catching up with them?
That'll be a bit weird, but
Oh yeah, we have two
sure.
friends over there by that tree. They're coming
Yes.
over right now.
Yeah.
You
And
see,
I'll go get
one
them.
of the pairs of feet seems to kind of like start shifting around, almost as if you see the carpet kind of scrunch up, almost as if it's like anxious.
I assure
Nice.
you, we won't do
You
anything.
see the door kind of start closing a bit.
We know how.
I'm sure. Like I assure you, we won't do anything to your house that's unseemly. We just sort of want a place, a shelter for the night.
Yeah, and I like kind of show them the Irina door. I'm like, we're looking for her.
What? I just look at Neil like, oh okay.
Door slams straight away.
Okay.
Like, I don't think we should show that door around that much near. It seems to have a very adverse reaction one way or another.
Seems highly
Anyway, door
connected.
slams. Door slams and you see suddenly the curtains start getting pulled close and the lights go
Okay.
out.
They're definitely ghosts.
Well,
They're definitely ghosts.
But there was a depression on the floor.
Hmm.
Like,
mean,
but there's a weight. They have a weight.
Revenants have weights as well, right? Revenants are sort
Yeah,
of.
but revenants are not like we
Oh.
can see
There
that.
are different kinds of spirits in D&D. That's all I'll say.
uh,
Not
Oh,
all
sh-
spirits are weightless.
So might be one with mass. Might be.
I give that light punch to Nia again. Like, well, at least now we know either they really don't like Irina or they don't like Strahd.
I think they know that Strahd is going for, at
But he
least,
already has her.
yeah.
Or like
That's
it
like,
knows that Strahd is interested in Irina.
yeah, like without
Ah.
even knowing that this is Irina, right? Just the visual look of
Yeah.
that door is enough to tell people that we are like related to.
Like, because that is the type that Strahd likes. So
Yeah, there has to be some kind of physical connection to this whole thing.
Well, I don't think we are gonna be able to enter anymore.
Now
I'll
that,
just
no,
sorry.
I
You
was
see
gonna say-
all the curtains close and the lights on the second floor of the house start going up.
Hmm.
But the first floor of the house is in like pitch darkness now.
well,
Doing on the-
bring in. That's your chance.
No, let's not break in. But I'll just sort of shout like, well, we're not really allies of Strahd or anything. If anything, I mean, we really don't mean you any harm. But I understand if you are suspicious, and if you want us to leave, just flicker the lights on and off real quick, I guess.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I'm the cause of. Sorry.
No. Nothing happens. No flickering of lights. I mean, you flicker the lights if they want to go. If you want them to, if they want you to go, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, they flicker the lights.
All right.
Okay, now that we have to go, right? Can Herder check the plants and see like are they naturally grown or are they grown using?
You can make me an Arcana check. It's gonna be a hard check though. No. Seem like very nicely, naturally planted flowers and orchids and roses.
Fair enough.
I guess we go.
On our way then.
It's getting dark, right?
It's pretty much dark already.
Oh, okay. So we want to like camp somewhere and tackle the windmill in the morning. Is it?
Yeah. Let's do
Mhm.
that.
I need the rest now also.
I need my
Yeah.
spell slots.
and
Yeah.
you all need your spell slots.
I will make a good camp with a nice terrain and put what's that thing called? Arc of fire in the direction of the wind.
Wow, arc of fire. You put
Arc of
you
fire.
put like 2 sticks down.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Okay. Who is setting up the camp and who is,
Oh,
if
oh,
anybody is,
I'll make the campfire, guys.
I'll
who
help out
is anybody hunting or anything, finding food?
I have fruit. We can share the fruit.
Right.
Anyway, herder can make our rations taste good, so I'm fine.
Oh yeah, you're right.
To lighten the mood, I use my fire breath to light the campfire.
Can we
Um,
just camp right next to the house?
Why would we do that?
Like, just
What if they just spooky
That's
skeleton
awkward for
us?
them. Yeah, that's awkward
Sure.
for them,
You
dude.
can do that.
Let's
Oh.
not.
okay.
Let's
Wait.
not, yeah.
Where is the house in relation to Windmill?
It's just somewhere in the woods.
Yeah, lah, but like, is it like here or is it like here? Or is it like here? You know, what I mean?
Doesn't really matter lah. It's just like, okay, it's where your token is lah. Let's just say.
Okay. Let's just camp like a bit away from them, but like maybe I don't know, a far out of sight, but not too far that we
Far enough that the fog covers up the house, basically.
yeah. Like so it's not awkward and we're not like stalking
You light the
them.
you light the fireplace with fire breath.
Yes.
Okay, that's the thing.
So
I-
they can still see you, is it?
I mean, if they can see through fog,
I think
yes.
far enough so that it's not fucking awkward so it can't be mistaken
Okay.
for stalking.
But they can still see you.
Sure, if that gives them comfort.
Okay.
Maybe they can see the fire, but not all of us like direct.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then like an hour or so pass, you are out in front of the fire. Alida, you receive a tap on your shoulder.
I swing around like what?
And you turn around, you see nobody, but you see on the floor there is a linen satchel.
I kind of ask, are you from the house? If you are, just knock on something. I tap my shoulder again.
You hear a knock on the tree nearby you.
Can I just pick up the satchel and open it?
Yeah, inside you see a loaf of bread, some jerky, some cheese, and a small flask of wine.
Oh, thank you so much. Wow, that's really nice of you. I wish I had something in return. Oh, I know. I take out a piece of parchment and the ink and quill. Do you think you can communicate like this? I sort of like just hold it out in front of him.
You see something picks up the quill and starts writing, but you notice it's very childish handwriting, almost as if the person doesn't know how to write very well.
Oh, okay.
It's like yes, that's very bad handwriting.
Oh. Then hi, I'm Alida. Then I sort of just pull out my hand.
You extend your hand.
Yeah, I extend my hand.
You see the quill kind of goes up inside. I can not touch you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. As in, what
I don't think he means he cannot touch us, as in he like cannot, like, not actually cannot touch us, but he cannot touch.
he's not
us, you know what I
allowed
mean?
to touch.
Yeah, he's not allowed for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, it's nice to meet you. How should I address you?
He writes. You see his name BRAY.
Bray. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Bray. It's a bit. It's not much, but you could join us in the campfire. I can introduce you to my
Bray
friends.
is the innkeeper's son.
Wait, is it?
Bray and Brom.
Oh, sorry, wrong. Salah name.
Are you sure you're not Salah.
No, serious.
I was like,
It's a coincidence. It's a coincidence. Salah name. I had
Roger
to make up
that.
a name on the spot.
let's call him like John or something.
Okay, his name is Joe.
Joe.
Okay, his name is not
Hi,
Joe
Joe.
lah. Okay lah.
Hi,
I mean, make a
not-
proper name for him.
Hi, not Bray.
Okay, his name is Johan.
Oh, I like Johan. Nice name. Legit.
His name's
Uh,
not Bray. I was like, what the fuck? Why did I come out with Bray? It's like, oh wait. Never mind. Okay.
Well, if you'd like to join us, my friends and I are just setting up camp for the night. You willing to introduce you to them?
He says, have to go home.
Oh,
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Well, I know we might have scared your family today, but thanks for bringing us this food. Really appreciate it.
He said, it's okay. I like dragons.
Oh. I give him like the most
okay,
genuine
okay.
smile since Barovia.
You see, the quill kind of gets put down.
Well, if we are allowed to visit you tomorrow, would you let us know?
You hear a knock on the tree.
I take that as a yes. Okay. Well, be safe back. Hopefully we'll hear from you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Then nothing happens after that.
I like to imagine, right, that the other three are just watching me talk to myself and they think I'm fucking crazy.
They can see the quill moving lah. Yes. So that happened in the night.
Guys, I made a friend.
We made a friend in the woods.
Okay. So you rest up. Long rest. All of you get healed up to full.
Yay.
Nice.
In the morning, Sean, you get woken up by a knock on the tree.
Johan? Is that you?
Yeah, you hear another knock on the tree.
Oh. Hi. Good morning. Would you like us to come with you to the house?
He knocks on the tree again.
Oh, that's great news. Hold on, give us a while to sort of pack up and freshen up.
He knocks on the tree.
Guys, got invited
Hello.
to the house.
Let's go.
Let's try to be as nice as possible.
Okay. You make your way to the house. The door is open.
Oh. As I approach the door, I sort of just say, "Hi, sorry to intrude again. If you'd like us to enter, could you give a knock?"
You hear a knock on the door, but it's not the main door. It's coming from like a door on your left, like an opening on your left.
Ooh.
I think they can't touch us, so we move out.
So we just slowly start moving in. Say, thanks for having us. And then,
You
Excuse
move in
me.
and see it appears to be a very lavish living room.
ooh. I guess we straight up and I'll try to enter the door to the left, where the knock was coming from.
Yeah, it's the lavish living room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
You see, it's just an empty living room, but you can see that there are depressions in the furniture. 3 depressions in the furniture. Like there are people seated there.
I give a bow and I introduce.
There are still chairs that are empty, like 4 chairs that are empty, like spaces for 4 of you to sit down.
So I introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Alida, and this is Vilya, Herder, and Nia. Thanks for having us again. Would you like us to have a seat?
Hear the knock on the wall beside you.
Oh, okay. This is spooky. It's like okay. Sure. Let's have a seat, guys.
Maybe you want to take out your parchment.
Oh yes, of course.
You place your parchment on the table. You see, after you place it on the table, it gets pulled towards one of the like one of the areas of the living room, and it gets placed down in front of like another side table. Then you see the quill gets raised and he writes something down and hands it back to you.
Okay.
The writing says, "Who are you, and how do you know?" No, who are you and what is your relationship to Strahd?
Well, we are a group of adventurers who got put into Barovia against our will, and we are not allies of Strahd. I say that like very cautiously.
Nothing happens. It's almost as if they are still waiting for you to say more.
We got involved with this affair with Strahd when we tried to help a girl named Irina escape from Strahd. He seems to have caught Strahd's fancy, and he wanted to be free of his grasp. So we tried our best, and unfortunately, we did not succeed. The lady in question, Irina, is she looks like what the doll that my friend showed you the other day. Yesterday, I mean.
Yes. Exactly like that.
You see, like he starts writing on the paper again. So what brings you to what brings you to our house in the Svalik woods?
The what?
The Phallic Woods.
Svalik woods.
Phallic Woods.
Svalik.
Phallic. Phallic.
Frolic.
Well, we were really just making our way towards the windmill.
And you see, the moment you say windmill, he starts scribbling.
Ah,
Is it? The windmill is dangerous.
Why so?
He rebels and says like, an old woman who steals children stays there.
Hmm. We were warned before too by the Vistani that the windmill was dangerous, but our friend here, and I point to her, he caught the attention of a talking grey wolf. He approached us and asked for us to visit the windmill to look for her.
And you see the quill picks up again and starts writing. I don't know of any wolf.
I just asked a simple question.
You see,
Why-
after a while, a tray of tea and biscuits gets brought in.
Oh.
Thank you.
I asked why does she steal?
I don't know, he writes.
Is
Um,
the lady ally of Strahd?
I don't know, he writes.
I'm more curious. What happened to your family or you people? Are you human? Are you alive?
We are wandering spirits, he says.
Spirits.
He says
Were
we were cursed by Strahd to never be able to leave this house after we passed.
oh,
And so we stay here for the rest of our lives. We
What,
cannot
like-
leave the woods.
Oh, okay.
Is there any way to break this curse? Can we help in any way?
If you defeat Strahd, he writes.
Hmm.
But he writes, but our bodies are long gone, and we would not possess anybody we
Yes.
fear that we would be taking an innocent person's life.
I asked the the writing man, are you a painter?
He said, "Why do you ask?"
I saw your paintings. Are those not your paintings?
He said, "How did you see my paintings when we haven't shown you the rest of the house?"
What? I mean, like, we went inside the house and we saw paintings, right?
No, he saw
No.
it from the study, the window.
But I thought when like you said Adida looked in like when we were at the door and he saw a painting.
A carpeted hallway, I said.
Well,
So I think you have to answer the question now, my friend.
Yes, your paintings are amazing. I've seen them in the
He says-
history books.
Wow.
He says, "What history books?"
The lavish paintings of Barovia.
You must excuse my friend. I think
You make a
this,
deception check with disadvantage.
this is one of his pranks. Surely.
You know, ever since he got whispered to by a DM, he's been acting very weird.
No,
Am
Wow.
I inclined to not believe him again?
What?
What happened in the laboratory of politics?
Whoa! You put in the
He
past
says-
back now?
I must have a look at that book sometime. Sounds like a great book.
It really does, Neil. Wow. You should show me show it to me too.
He says,
Okay,
"Yes,
sure,
I am a very avid painter."
I want to ask, do you happen to have like a painting of you and your family, just so that we, know what you look like? Because it's kind of weird right now. We are essentially not staring at anything. You know how
He
you
says
look
he-
like.
I can't paint paintings anymore.
Alright. Cause wait, but
I mean, there's nothing in the house that that like a picture of you and your family, like nothing.
No.
damn. So he took away your ability to paint, but you can
He
use.
said, then you see he writes no.
So what do you mean when you can't paint anymore?
He says, "Wait here." You see the
Guys,
door
that was a
opens
close
and
one.
closes. And you see it comes back in like a minute later with the paint set and a paintbrush. You see you see the paintbrush dips into the red paint. You see he opens the box. And the first thing you notice is all of the paint is in intricately carved wooden holding sets. Like the red ink one is made out of it's shaped like a beautiful red apple.
Ooh.
The red paint is in a compartment that's shaped like a beautiful red apple. You see the paintbrush gets dipped in, and he starts painting air.
air.
Yes, like air, but you see the paint seems to be clinging to air.
Uh-huh.
And then he starts painting an apple. And then eventually he paints like what appears to be a 3D apple. And after he's done, it materializes and he becomes a real apple.
That
Ooh.
is amazing.
Holy crap! Imagine if we stole it, dude. Magic paintbrush.
Just stop that, Neil.
I hope he's not saying it out
You
loud.
actually say that out loud.
No, of course not. I'm like thinking it.
This is amazing.
Wait, so when you mean you paint things, you mean you essentially create things that come to life.
He writes, "Yes, I paint everything my family needs."
That's
And you did this before this cursed thing happened,
He says,
or
"No."
so
He
this
said, "A mage came by one day and gave us these paints."
Do you know
says no.
Hmm. How big is your family besides you and Johan?
I have 2 children and my wife.
So a family of 4. Hmm. So they are cursed.
You think he can paint holy water for us?
He says, do you have a sample I can look at?
Wow. I take out a take out a bottle and just place it on the table.
He paints a very accurate uh depiction of your holy water, and it materializes soon after. But you notice that uh the water doesn't seem to be blessed
Hmm. Cool.
as you touch it. Yeah.
So I have 1 vial of water now. Very nice.
Yes, it's a vial of water basically.
Can I
Heck
take out
yeah.
my wooden stake and can I say, can you draw a couple of these for us?
He writes down the paint is very precious.
Yeah. Let's not make this guy, 3D pin stuff for us.
I just want to quick, like your other child, is it a daughter?
He writes yes.
Does she look like Irina?
He writes, what kind of question is that?
Cause I mean, when our friend showed y'all the doll, y'all suddenly got freaked out, and
He said
so
no. My daughter is 2.
Oh.
oh,
I asked
okay.
what happened? Why did Strahd curse you guys?
He said, we sheltered the mage.
Could this be the same mage from the legends, the one that uh organized the rebellion?
He says yes.
Sorry, but is the mage a guy or a girl?
He said, what a strange question. Have you not read the legends?
I mean,
No,
we're new
we are
to
new
this
here.
land, so
He says
we've
it
only
is the
heard-
guy.
I always assume it's a guy.
Wait, what was the story again? So what? The mage destroyed Strahd,
No,
or he fought
he raised the
Strahd.
rebellion and he failed. And then Strahd basically just lemao and killed almost everyone that was involved, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody who was involved basically either got killed or punished in some way.
Yeah. And the wizard is presumed dead, but we've heard rumors of him residing somewhere in Zarovik, Lake Zarovik.
I sort of asked with a bit of caution. Is the girl that, is the girl that is shown on the doll, is she part of your, She-
Part of what?
did she play a part in your curse?
He says no. But I have heard rumors about her.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you know if the mage is still alive? Is he really at the lake? Or
He says, I don't know.
Is there anything he can do for you? Besides defeating
oh,
Strahd?
can we ask for his name?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Johan, right?
How,
No, the
Son.
father.
Yeah, how rude of us. Rudic.
You see, like, he goes into the other room again for a second. Then you see he brings back what appears to be a smaller paint set. You see he hands it to you, Alida.
Hmm.
He said, if you are going to defeat Strahd, you will need this.
Could you?
What is that?
I'm not much of a artist. I don't think I'll put it to much use. Thank you.
Oh,
There you
so
go.
cute.
Oh, that's so cute. Could you tell me more about this paint set?
He said it's the same as mine, but smaller.
Oh, wow. Are you?
It does not have much paint.
Wait, is that a frog?
Yeah.
It
It's a
does not
frog
have
and a
much
fish.
paint, but it will work for a while.
How long?
I would say in game, it depends on what you're trying to paint. I'll tell you when you run out.
Okay. Uh, are you sure about this? I mean, this seems to be very valuable.
He says, as long as you are putting it to good use. He says, my son trusts you.
Oh. Can I give Johan the doll of me?
Aw,
Just
See,
be like, thank you. I'm
he picks
sorry.
out.
it
You
looks
see,
so
he picks out the door, and then he says, "My son is confused. That's why your doll is angry."
I wish I knew the guy who made it seemed to like, making people be sad or angry. But
yeah.
yeah,
I show Johan mine as well.
He says, he writes, "They are very interesting looking dolls."
Yeah, we bought them from a man named Blinsky in Velaki.
He says, "Never heard of him."
I just shrug.
have you heard of a guy called Rictavio?
He writes, "No."
Mm,
Or maybe not Rictavio, but a guy with a traveling caravan, and there's some beast that he is his companion.
He
So,
writes, "No."
I don't think they would know. Rictavio?
because he came towards this direction, I don't know whether
Oh,
he,
okay. Well,
dallied in the woods.
but is there anything we can do for you, Rudik? Anything immediate?
He says, "Stay safe."
Johan.
He says, "I have seen many adventurers die at the hands of Strahd."
Would Strahd know that you're helping us, and would that, is that dangerous for you?
He says, "The house is protected from scrying." Scrying.
I'm sorry, Johan. But is there a place where I can find frogs?
You're asking Rudik or Johan?
Johan.
The
Oh,
son.
sorry.
What?
Johan the little boy or Rudik the man? The father?
Wait, so the person that came to see us yesterday at the fire was Johan,
Yeah,
the little boy.
the little boy.
Okay, I got it all wrong. Okay, sorry, I asked Rudy.
He says he is not really sure about frogs.
What? No,
It's-
but like, I asked Rudy's the father, right?
Yeah. He says you can try drawing a frog.
Can it? Will it bring to
Okay,
life?
I can't show him the marvelous pigments, like that thing, the green thing.
He says, yes, he says, I didn't design the box.
Oh, but have you seen that green thing that's inside there?
He says, I know what a frog is.
Oh,
I don't know where to find one.
I just
okay.
start apologizing. I'm so
Hey, I'm confused. I'm just asking, right? I'm as confused as them.
um.
What other animals live in the forest?
And then he says, he writes, wolves.
Okay.
Oh, a pet wolf would be fucking badass. Actually,
Like
Shit.
good wolves or bad wolves?
it can be like
He said all
Nymera.
wolves are controlled by Strahd.
Oh, then fuck that. Hmm.
If we caught like a bunch
He says, I would avoid animals.
Even
Strahd-
like deer.
He says, you do not know what Strahd controls. It is best to be careful.
Do you know what spell was used to protect this house from scrying? Is that something that we can do for our party as well? Like,
He
did
says,
the mage do it? Or...
the mage made the house for us.
Cool.
Anything else?
And I'm really tempted to give them something of mine, but
I
everything
already given them my doll. I have nothing else to give.
I have nothing as well.
Yeah.
Okay, if I have a reliquary, right, for like
What's
of
that?
Bahamut, like it
Uh-huh.
came with my acolyte subclass. What's inside that reliquary? Is there like anything I could just say, just give to them?
Hold on, let me check.
Isn't it like a symbol?
That's a holy symbol. A reliquary is your holy symbol.
Oh, I was assuming it was like, you know, in the traditional sense, houses other
No,
stuff.
it's your holy symbol.
Okay, I have an amulet as well, so that's pretty cool.
Mm.
Hmm. Okay, so if I can use the reliquary as my holy focus, can I do that? I can do that from now on.
Yeah, your reliquary is either your amulet, a box holding a fragment of a sacred relic, or a symbol engraved on something. That's your reliquary.
Oh, can I ask him, by the way, do you know anything of the Order of the Silver Dragon? The I
It
can't see.
says yes. Why do you ask?
Well, we met a revenant of a cleric of the order, and he informed us of the to
They were wiped out by Strahd. He writes.
yeah, I nod like yes. The spirit, he told us to look for the order, the temple, and he said that
Yes, Rats. It is not a temple.
Hmm.
It is a mansion.
a mansion. Okay.
He says that is all I know.
Would you happen to know where it's located?
He said it is west of here.
Hmm.
He says not many people know where it is.
Ah, so it's kind of a secret spot.
He says, yes.
Okay.
Do you know anything about ravens too?
Rats, no.
All right. Um. Um. Would you mind if we take a look around your house? It's not very often we get to see such a well furnished house, especially in Barovia.
He says, of course.
Cool.
You look around the house, it's a very, very, very well furnished house. If you intend to steal something, you need to let me know so I can. Yeah, that's all. But there's plenty to steal if you're looking to steal. There's like a lot of valuable
No.
shit everywhere.
Let's
No,
try
they
asking.
treated us nicely. We were not steal.
If there's anything worth, we could try asking. Yeah.
Yes.
But
Do the biscuits have any magic properties?
The biscuits taste like really, really good quality biscuits.
Ooh, I eat mine.
Yes, it's the best biscuit that you had in a very long time.
Holy shit! 10 out of 10.
Yes.
August.
Oh, can we look at his library?
He does not appear to be following you around.
Oh, No, no, no. No, no, no. We are nice to these people, okay?
Oh no no
We ask for
no
permission.
no.
We ask for
What
permission.
I will walk in while they're blah blah. I'm walking towards. I'm finding the library and I'm asking like, Rudik, can you maybe help me out in the library? Like,
You hear like footsteps shuffling towards you.
yeah, I just wanna know if you have any books about. I mean, look at me. You know, I'm not
It
normal.
says, "What are you?"
Okay. I'm a genocide. I was wondering if
And
any
he starts writing,
books about.
"We do not have books on that. I'm sorry. Not many of your kind come to Barovia."
Do you have any books then about how to kill vampires?
Regrets, no.
Uh,
Mm,
the library. Oh, it's a study that had that weird.
yay. The library and study is different thing.
Library and the site is the same place.
Same place.
I'm I'm afraid to do anything to the box. Now that I heard of this, I'm assuming the the magic box is what the wizard did for them, and it's not.
No, the magic box was the pain.
Oh, oh. Okay, okay. Okay, sorry, I didn't catch that. I'm a buto.
Do you have any like spell scrolls or like magic related things? I mean, my friend here is a wizard. The other guy is a cleric. Maybe they could benefit from maybe learning some more things.
He says, "No, we don't really deal in magic."
What about vampire?
He said, "Didn't your friend just ask?"
Can I just take a look at the books? What kind of books that he have in general?
It seems to be like stories, like different kinds of like children's stories. There's like children's stories. There's also stuff about like farming, herbalism, alchemy, like a lot of general knowledge topics. There's like stuff about like philosophy, astrology, something like a noble family would have, like a lot of different varied general knowledge topics. I don't think there's anything specific like of interest that you would like, unless you would like to roll me an investigation check now.
I would like to do that. Wait,
Sure.
hold up. That's my investigate. My investigation sucks.
No,
Dang it.
That's
nothing
okay.
of interest to you.
Oh, I never asked. Johan mentioned that he cannot touch me. Is that like a restriction that of the
It
curse?
says if we touch you, we might possess you.
Oh, makes sense.
Do you know the name of the lady at the windmill?
It says no.
Man, I feel like it wouldn't be so bad to be possessed by these people. Like we can be like, buddy
No, but
buddies.
then if we see, because possession is if we get possessed by the kid, then we act like the kid. So it will only like hinder what we can do, I guess. Right? Like, isn't that how it works?
In a way,
Hmm. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Well, I'm
I think
good.
does anyone else anything they want to do here? I think pretty good here.
okay.
Before we leave, I'm going to try to draw the symbol of Bahabut on like a parchment. and then pass it to Johan.
With the pain, the magic pain, or
No,
without
no,
it?
no, no. Just normal. Cause I don't. Yeah, cause I'm a loser.
You leave it on the table and then you see like something picks it up.
I
And then
tell,
you see it gets folded in the air and then disappears.
I tell him that's the symbol of Bahamut. He's the god of justice, and I'm his devout follower. So hold
See like the messy handwriting appears again, right? It's cool.
that. Indeed, it really is. I'm sure you have made a great follower as well.
Right. Thank you.
No, it's the least I could do. Maybe. Oh, but maybe you'll come visit again.
And then you see the adult handwriting written comes back and says like, come back and
Oh,
Okay.
thanks, Rudik. Thanks, Johan. Never did catch your wife and daughter's name, but thanks so much for the refreshments. They were delicious.
okay, just assume that he gives you the wife and daughter's names.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry for scaring you.
Yeah.
No reply.
I'll return with the great book of Barovian paintings.
It says, he writes, looking forward to that book.
Yes.
Alright, let's leave.
Alright. So you leave.
Hmm.
Make your way back on the trail towards the windmill. Eventually you hit the main road. You're able to make your way around the main path towards the windmill. Let's see. Fuck. Give me a sec. Sorry. Oh. You. Okay. You see that the road transitions from being like a winding path to like a lazy trail. And you see a branch in the road leads west, and atop of what appears to be like a small hill is perched a dilapidated stone windmill. However, further at this point you feel pulled towards what appears to be the forest. A little bit the edge of the forest near the windmill.
Aren't we in this forest? Or is it
Yes. Like off the road towards the edge of the forest. So you tell me what you want to do. You see the windmill, and then there is a you will have to sidetrack like a bit right to get to the edge of the forest.
some characters ADD.
What?
It's like he has ADD.
Yes, yes. How?
I don't know, guys, because clock is ticking. I'm thinking maybe we just hit straight for windmill.
Sure. Whatever you feel.
As you move towards the windmill, you feel like the force pulling you is getting stronger and stronger. It's pulling you away, back towards the forest. It feels like the tug is getting strong, almost like a mild headache as you approach the windmill. It's pulling you away. It's saying go towards the forest edge.
We push on towards the windmill.
Hey, that's
Okay.
your choice, right? I mean,
Yeah.
all of us are just like,
We don't even
We
know.
don't know this,
yeah, we're
right?
kind of just like chilling, and you're being pulled out away.
You are as you approach close. As you keep walking, it's getting become a full blown headache at this point. Like a very pain, like a striking pain in your head.
At this point, we notice, right?
You're getting very
Hurdle.
dizzy,
We notice that herders act like getting
feeling
mind.
unwell. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Are you okay?
As we are approaching this windmill, I see there's a headache that seems to be getting worse, and I feel like I'm being pulled.
Well,
I thought I could just power through it, but seems taking a toll on me.
I do you want to check out that force pulling you? I don't think you're in a condition to enter the windmill as of now.
Um. Okay, wait.
In-
Took the form of the wolf, and they say Strahd controls the wolf. So, well, the. I mean, if I would accompany you, if you wanna head towards the direction of the edge of the woods.
Yeah,
I mean, the
Uh,
windmill's not gonna go anywhere. You
indeed.
can always come back after we build there.
Let's head towards the edge of the wood.
are all of us going together?
Yeah. I think the windmill should be.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Okay.
mind.
Sure then.
Doesn't seem to be the best shape.
Oh dear.
Dun dun dun.
3 swords, guys.
3 swords. There's a lot of
3
swords.
swords.
Oh, 3 swords. Oh,
Oh, poggers.
Why three swords?
zoom
Oh.
in.
Just pretend the swords are not there.
Oh, okay.
Nuh-uh.
You emerge at a clearing of some kind, and there's a large stone sitting in the middle of the clearing with what appears to be writing on it, written in near and harden in history checks.
History check.
Oh, that's more than good enough. Both of you identify as ancient Elvish.
Ooh.
Can we read it?
Whoa, this is
Someone can
making.
read Elvish.
Yeah, I can read. I have partial like Elvish
This is
reading.
what you read. Upon closer inspection of the stone, you notice there is mud in what seems to be some kind of blood of some kind. And there are small teeth which are scattered all around the stone.
The small teeth. Can I check out even further, like what the teeth are?
You
Like,
make an investigation check.
oh,
No, they just appear
look
to be
like
small teeth
teeth.
to you. Yeah, they look like teeth.
Wait, teeth as in 牙齿 teeth.
Yes.
What?
As you approach the stone, your headache ceases completely.
we control life. We control the
What kind of stone is this? Is it actually a gravestone or is it just a normal
No, it's a
stone?
large ass stone.
Like Stonehenge kind of size.
So it's just a stone in the middle, surrounded by not swords.
Is it like elevated or it's just in the middle?
No, it's just in the middle.
Just in,
When we're walking up to the stone, right? How does the soil like this? Is there anything special about the ground?
No.
It's just like normal ground.
Yep.
Is it like a clearing in the forest?
Yes.
What's surrounding it?
Nothing, just trees.
Nothing. Okay.
Mhm.
Is the clearing like going up to? Is like are we on a hill or is it just
No,
like a
just
plain
flat ground.
Flat ground. Elvish, right?
I touched the stone. Did anything happen?
Sorry? You touched the stone?
Yeah.
No.
What's
Is there
behind
anything
it?
on notes that talks about this?
Nothing.
Huh. This is very curious.
uh, can I inspect the ground to see if like
There seems to
It's-
be. You inspect closer and you notice that the teeth are scattered all around the stone. And there's like a bowl, like a wooden bowl with more teeth like ladled into it.
in front of the stone,
Yes,
like an offering kind of.
something like that.
What if we put out
No, look at
Can I So the teeth is just scattered. It's not like buried into the ground, right?
No,
So
just
it
like
can just
scattered.
pick.
Let's try to pick out teeth in the hole on the floor for starters.
What are you saying?
Like we put some of the teeth that's on the ground into the hole.
Nothing happens.
Can I pick up a teeth and look at it and see whether I can discern if it
I will let you.
animal
I
or
will let you do
human
the last investigation check.
before we roll initiative?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
What
I
is
believe
can we tell if it's magical in any way, like the stone?
Hey,
Is
you
that a
didn't roll
thing?
investigation. Roll investigation.
For investigation for magic
No, no, there's investigation for the thief.
or for the teeth. Wait. Should we investigate the teeth or should we check if the stone
I don't.
is
I
magical?
mean, that's kind of meta gaming. Just
Okay,
roll the
okay,
check lah.
Okay, fine.
You really wanted to roll a check, so just roll a check.
Wow,
well,
how
never
is that
mind.
possible? What?
it is Steve.
They are thief.
This team.
Okay, I'm ready to roll initiative. First, let me know when.
Nothing happens.
What about me?
Damn it.
I touched the stone. Does anything
Nothing
happen?
happens.
So, but Hunter's headache's gone.
Is this
So-
place familiar to you, or did it come to you in a dream?
There's nothing magical at all about this place. Not that we can feel.
Like hurdle. Does this is this
Let me Google mine. If this rock. Nothing showing up.
Can I speak Elvish?
Yes. I mean, you're half elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
or
Just
maybe
kinda
you want to
like-
read it out loud?
Yeah. I kind of like put my hand on the stone and asked.
Nothing happens.
I just asked like, are you there?
Nothing happens.
Maybe if you read the inscription on the stone, like out loud.
Sure.
But like let's stand away from the stone.
I'll read the inscription while touching.
Nothing happens.
The lens and we are
Okay.
one. Who is this we? Control life.
Teeth. Who needs teeth?
It's
Did
written Elven.
didn't Rudik mention that the lady in the windmill still kidnaps young children?
Yeah, young children.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just going on a tangent. Young children, and then there's teeth. There's blood also, right? On the
The blood is like the blood is almost like
It's like dried blood.
smeared. It's smeared over the writing.
Holy crap.
so
So like this is like a
so it's
offering.
recent or is it like super
No, it's
old?
dried.
Okay, I'm not doing any sort of like crazy investigation or anything, but are these teeth like are they like fangs or are they like buck teeth or molars?
You failed 2 investigation checks, you guys. I'm not telling you anymore.
Okay, it is teeth.
It is teeth. Looks like
So
teeth.
can we at least know if they're children's teeth? Because you can tell if they're just big or
They are small teeth.
Oh,
So we can only assume. But
yeah.
if they are children's teeth, then they are like a sort of offering. But what for?
and we'll only know if when we go in the windmill.
What did you say? As in, what did the wolf say to you, Hurdle, and also near what did you hear in your dream? The
Heard the
exact phrase.
Okay, let me pull it up.
Ooh.
I heard we are pleased with what you have done. We will be great champion.
Sorry, say again.
We are pleased with what you have. We will be in contact. Be a great champion.
I don't think it has anything to do with this.
Yeah.
You said you are a great champion. Is
You
that what he
will-
said?
You
You
will
will.
be.
You will be a great champion. And then, what did the wolf say?
The wolf, it's like a lady's voice, says we are honorable children. Then I saw the wind.
We are honorable children and sorry.
And then I saw the wisdom.
Oh, saw the windmill.
Oh, we are honorable children. The windmill lady kidnaps children.
Oh, you don't know, it's just a lady's point, but yeah, it's supposed to be.
And Strahd controls the wolves.
I don't know.
Um,
I'm lost. Well, Herder, got anything? You and your headache. Stop.
If we fireball the thing, maybe she'll come out to us.
You want to fireball a stone?
I mean, nothing is happening.
I'm sorry, I cannot.
I'm not against it. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm actually thinking this might be a good idea.
Like, you know, because the the windmill has those, like, the spinny bit. That I'm pretty sure that's not made of stone. That thing will catch on fire.
Oh my god, you're gonna destroy the whole windmill. I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
We'll do it anyway. And yeah, she'll come out to us.
Wait.
Do I still get a headache if we go closer?
So you want to fireball the windmill?
Wait, what are you fireballing? Firebolting? And let me just remind you that firebolt is like a not very like
Not there yet.
yeah, you're not quite there at fireball level yet.
You're not a
Fireball
master.
is like woo, let's set everything on fire. Fireball is like let's set this small thing on fire.
Shoot a lot yet.
Can throw a bolt in frustration to the stone.
Guys, I'm stumped. I don't know what to do with this.
I mean,
I
if
don't
your
know either, man.
if your headache stopped, right, then it's probably fine for us to carry on, right?
Yeah,
It's just
let's make for the windmill.
Okay.
Any headache?
No.
Okay. Let's supposed to walk right up.
You make your way to the windmill, there's no headache at all.
Okay.
Very ominous.
Here's what you see as you approach the windmill. You can place your tokens here.
Oh dear.
Be right back. Something to drink.
Are we making drinks?
we just what is the windmill made of?
Windmill is made of wood and stone. Okay, anyway,
Can we just find
let me just
No.
what?
You
What do you
goddamn-
say?
Can we just fireball?
Oh my lord.
You damn arsonist.
Now you're seeing.
You see grey brick walls and dirt covered windows on the upper floors of the windmill. And you can see what appears to be a raven on a wooden beam above the door. And it hops about and squawks at you, seemingly agitated.
Okay.
Okay.
I nudged near, then I pointed at the
Yes.
raven.
Wait. What did I miss? I want to get a drink.
We were just describing the windmill, so it's
Uh-huh.
and there's a raven.
You see in the distance also a woman who is loading something onto a cart,
Hey, wait, hold
a
on.
wooden cart.
Did we see like an old lady pushing a cart in like all the previous villages?
Right near the
That's a
village.
that's a different cart. That one was pastries. It's not the same lady, right? No way.
Yeah, but
You didn't get a good look at her near, but she's loading something onto the cart. You can't see what she's loading onto the cart now.
I
Did you
just
say something about a raven? Sorry.
there's just a
There's a
raven perched
raven.
on the door, and
I mean, someone who saw the raven. Who saw the raven first?
you described it to us, so
Nia and I were in
Oh.
the whatever that nest area. So I guess
Yeah,
both of
Nia
us
can
must
roll
stay
me a
together
Nia can
at
roll me an insight check.
window.
can I assist
go.
since I'm the one that
Sure.
poked him?
So
What-
with
what?
a insight check with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Go near, go. Advantage, go.
You sense that the raven is trying to warn you about something.
What?
Interesting.
Wait, the raven is where? Perched where?
He's perched on top of the windmill and he's hopping about and squawking at you. He seems very agitated.
Yo.
After a while, it takes off and flies away.
Yeah.
One raven.
Ominous.
Sounds like it's more of
Well then, should we approach?
I wonder if this is the old lady that you're talking about.
Me
The one that
too.
steals the.
Let's approach very cautiously.
We should go like this way.
Mm.
True.
Make that.
What? Oh.
So, like, because like the entrance is like here, so we can like block her. Go up.
Oh, we can do a V maneuver, like split up. So
a pincer.
Pincer move,
pincer,
pincer.
yeah.
Okay.
We're just preparing for the
Alright.
road.
What you like to do?
Shall we pincer it up near?
I'm a
Yes.
mere civilian, guys. I do not understand these formations. No, just kidding.
Okay,
Kidding,
I'm-
kidding.
I'm
gonna
dragging.
yeah, I split
dragging
off
you
with
along.
near.
What are you doing? Please explain.
Okay, me and Alida, right?
Hmm.
Two of us together. Alright, we're like going around like one round around the windmill to the top. Like, around,
To
and
the
we're, like-
top,
yeah, like around
climbing
it.
up. Oh, going
No,
around.
around it. Yeah, and we're
Going
like
around. Make a stealth check if you're going around.
Right, let's go near.
So you're going to skirt around that and
Yeah,
and
skirt
land
around.
up here lah.
yeah, like somewhere right here.
As you skirt around, the lady turns around, sees Nia.
Oh god.
It's like, oh, hello there. It's
But
like, "Oh,
Alida passed.
so yeah, she sees Nia.
Okay.
But she also sees you and Herder standing. There's literally no way she won't see you. It's like, oh, hello there. Come closer, come closer. I have new pastries, fresh from the oven.
Oh.
Maybe that's what she uses to like steal children.
It was like Hansel and Gretel, guys.
Or maybe
Were you approaching? The three of you?
Yes,
Alida, Alida, you can skirt.
Okay.
I will approach.
Okay.
Oh,
He-
whoops.
He
Rude.
says, you look like strong folk. Would you like a pastry? They're fresh. I was about to bring them into town.
Sure, do you make the pastry here?
Oh yes, of course. All pastries are made here fresh.
Okay, so we are right here. We're just right here talking to her right now, right?
Yeah, it's
That's it,
right
huh?
here,
I-
right here.
Do I see anything
Fresh.
at the?
Can I see Alida from the
We'll
back?
do one by one. We'll do the
Okay,
composition first.
Roger that.
Fresh using what?
Sorry?
I asked her like
Oh,
the
well,
bread is fresh using
many
what?
different things. So, well, we flour. We use, well, pig's meat and deer meat for our pastries. And she smiles. You see as she smiles, you see her. She doesn't really have many teeth.
Well, they must taste nice. What happened to your teeth then?
So I'm very old. Well, all my teeth started falling out with age.
Oh, okay, okay.
How old are you?
I'm very old. I'm 87 this year.
Sorry. I did not mean to do that. I was scrolling through.
You like to buy a pastry, perhaps?
Sure, I'll buy a pastry.
It will be 1 gold.
What the hell? One
One gold.
pastry.
She smiles and then she stretches out her hand with a pastry.
Alright, old lady. Since you are so generously off, and it's tough times in Barovia. Tough times. I'll give you the one.
Okay. You.
So
are you-
Alida, you have to minus
Please try the pastry. She smiles. It's fresh. The pastry appears very warm in your hand and smells quite pleasant.
I break it in half.
I'm
first.
looking at Nier and I'm like,
Yeah, I know, I know,
don't.
I know, I
They
know.
look. It looks like a mincemeat pie. Like
can
a
I-
pie. Usually, pie
Can I like give it a good sniffle?
It smells really nice.
Any odd scent to it? It just smells nice.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I can't like look at Vilya.
Don't eat it.
I take a bite.
Ah!
Roll me a Constitution saving throw. You fall flat onto the ground.
Okay. I can't talk now.
I
I'll
guess
pulling you to the other channel, my friend.
that is
God
what-
damn it!
Why does he always do
I
this?
knew it.
Exactly.
Maybe
Kada,
he's,
I give you full permission to fireball his ass. Oh.
maybe he's in. Maybe he knows. You know, like
Yeah.
right.
He's like, let's go. Let's just go to the windmill.
Yeah, yeah,
not
let's just-
investigate this stone any longer.
Yeah, and let's just eat the pastry from this lady who I saw in Barovia.
No, in fact, he wanted. He didn't push us to eat. Then
Yeah, but like, let's just fireball this place.
I have something bigger.
Okay. You see Nia fall to the ground, and after a while, he seems to start smiling. He's like, it's working. The woman smiles.
Oh my
What do you mean
fucking
by
god!
what-
Can I see Alida? Has Alida skirted around?
Have I skirted around DM?
Yes.
Okay.
So I can
You
see
skirt around. From the
here.
inside, you hear what appears to be a grinding sound, like of stone against stone.
I don't see.
I
I
can't
can't
see
see
any-
anything from the back of the windmill. Like
No,
there's
there's no windows or
window, right?
anything.
So I just hear the grinding sound.
Yep.
Okay, so as near falls flat, does Alida see this?
Yes.
I just go wide eye. I'm like, like not saying out loud. Like, what the fuck?
I can't see anything. I'm on the floor. I'm dead.
I just stare at Nia
I
and her
am going to smack this bitch on the head. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it.
I'll firebolt the lady.
I'm smacking her on the head.
Okay. I need everybody.
What? I'm on the ground. I literally can't
I mean-
roll.
Yeah, you don't have the roll initiative.
I mean, I can roll
You're
just
up-
in case.
You're up for 6 hours, by the way.
What? Oh my god. 6 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, we're gonna get TPK. This is
Can
where
we-
it ends.
Can we get like surprise round because she does not expect
You get
me
one
to hit
surprise
one.
round.
Oh
Yes.
my
Oh
god,
my
this
gosh,
this
Ian?
is where it ends for us, man. I'm just saying.
Shut up, lah! I go fight the thing.
What the fuck?
It's your freaking fault. Anyway,
Anyways.
I am okay. So I am hitting her on the head, like on the top of the head, and I'm assuming Herder is firebolting her to oblivion. Or whatever is your cantrip, I forgot what it's
Go
called.
ahead and roll.
Firebolt.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Hits.
big hits.
Hits. Oh
Okay.
my god.
Holy
Wow.
crap, dude. Rip only.
And can I do my unarmed too?
Yeah.
Like a
yeah,
normal attack, right? Okay.
Yeah.
There's 2 max rolls, man. Holy shit.
That misses.
Damn, you guys really don't like old ladies, man.
Girl, dude, you already knew this going in.
I regret eating.
The
now.
woman looks stunned. And she turns around and is like, it's not very polite to attack an old lady.
Yeah, you just knocked our friend out. Like
She kind of grins at you. And then, okay, anyway, Alida, you have a surprise also.
I just cast detect evil and good, and I start approaching.
You detect 3 fiends.
Huh? From where?
2 inside the windmill and 1 outside.
Gee, I guess it's near.
How am I a fiend? I'm literally human. Or like
Okay,
half elf.
okay. I go straight up here. Like I cast them. Yeah, go up here.
Okay. Top of the round, Herder.
Alright, magic missile.
2 more if you're casting it.
2 more.
Yeah, cause he cast 3 missiles at level 1. 1 more. 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, Alida.
Oh, I'm very conflicted about
Surrounding this old
beating.
lady, beating the shit out of her.
She's a fiend. She's a fiend.
That's
She's
true.
actually a fiend.
She's a fiend.
Okay, I'll just cast guiding bolt. Oh,
Miss.
oh my god. Okay.
Alright.
Are you gonna get your spiritual weapon out, or you cannot do
Yeah, you can do that actually.
No, no.
If you want.
I'll hold that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm whacking her on the head. It's the only thing I can do.
Hit.
Holy crap.
Holy shit!
And-
Out with a vengeance for this lady.
Let's see.
That's right. Hate old ladies, beating them up before they expect.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to use my key. I forgot what it was. Flurry of blows. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna spend a key and do 2 unarmed attacks.
Yeah, beat the shit out of her.
Yeah,
I'm
beat
still
her
smiling.
up.
I'm still smiling.
Oh, hits. Oh, boy.
Nice.
Taking a real miss.
Oh my god. Nice, okay.
The fact that she's still
Alright.
standing, that means this is good.
Yeah.
Her turn. You see her scream, "Daughters!"
Oh,
And you see one lady emerge out of the
entrance of the windmill. One.
Wait,
That
wait,
is
wait,
actually
wait,
a
wait. Because I hit her with one of my attacks with flurry of blows, I can impose one of the following effects on the target.
Well, really? No, isn't that stunning strike?
Is it flurry of blows? Way of the
Link
open.
it.
I'm clicking on it, but it's not opening. It's in my features and traits. Hold on.
One. What is it? Monk.
Way of the open hand. And whenever you hit a creature, one attack is granted by your flurry of blows.
It's in your character sheet?
Under
Let me
features and traits.
And the features and traits.
Right column. Just
Whenever
above
you Yeah, okay. What do you want to impose?
Okay, succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Sure.
Oh my. Fine. Try it, guys.
You will join in the next round. What
Bella
initiative?
Sunday.
My dick. She starts screaming and she's going to cast magic missile at level 3
Oh,
my god. On her door.
Oh shit! Pew pew pew.
13 damage.
Oh,
Damage,
how are you?
I got 5 health now.
Oh,
Okay, can you come? Oh,
I'm no
does
longer
he get
smiling.
disadvantage if he casts like from near? Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean? Okay.
Wow.
Sorry, lightning.
No, yeah, same.
Thunders.
Does he like if he stands here? If Herder stands here, like right
Where's
here,
here?
Here,
Yeah, close
like
range.
this
Yes, he does.
does he get disadvantage?
Yes. Range spells, yes. Anyway, so it's done.
Uh,
Oh, I need to arrange the. Okay.
I just don't know whether you can move behind me. That will work for you.
She rolled really bad, by the way, for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's 2 plus 2 plus 4. Okay. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
level
actually quite a
three.
high roll. Holy crap.
Level 3 cost.
Higher than average, yeah, man.
Okay. Let's
Should I gesture to Herder to move behind me so that I can attack whoever who attacks Herder as long as you're 5 feet within 5 feet of
I
me,
think
or
I don't know. It's
get
his
him
turn.
to go back as far as possible. But then we
That's his
also need
call,
to kill
lah.
him.
That's his call.
I don't know what to do.
That's his call.
I'll move out here. That's far enough. Behind, like here lah.
Okay.
And I will launch. Oh no, this other shit will like catch you guys in. Another firebolt on arrow. Ah!
On who? This one?
Yeah.
Hits. Right. Okay. Alida.
Guys, this is cutting a bit close, just say.
This is really bad.
This is really bad. Even though I'm out, I'm not smiling. I'm not smiling.
You are smiling apparently.
Alright. Smash. Me smash. Hammer. Me no hit.
Miss.
Me summon spiritual weapon.
Sure. Hits.
Oh, very nice.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you see like almost as if you're cutting into her and you're beating her up, right? But she's shrugging it off even though she's an old lady. Yeah.
This is no bueno, man.
Respawn in Lumbridge.
Okay.
I can as I am striking her on the head, the top of the head again, I'm going to say, why don't you show your true self instead of hiding behind this facade of an old lady. I'm just gonna say that, okay, as I'm striking her.
Sure.
Ah! I still have unarmed. Oh, mama.
Wow. Big dick.
You
Oh.
punch her straight in the jaw and you hear a crack sound. And she kind of like twists her head and backs at you and laughs. At this point you see like another lady pop out of the door.
What's with this rain?
This is very nice weather for this battle.
Lim near.
Tree! Oh, my rose!
Oh no.
She looks at you and then as the daughter comes out, you see suddenly her eyes glow green. And you see all the other, you look around and you see the two daughters' eyes glow green as well. And you see her skin starts to crack. And you see her back starts to arch. And you see her fingers become like claws almost. And then she turns and twists and she becomes this like ugly monstrosity. The old woman is not around anymore. She turns to Alida and he casts lightning bolt.
Whoa.
That will hit. That will hit. Let me see.
I hope that didn't hit you, IRL.
5 feet wide, 100 feet. 5 feet wide. That will hit Alida and Vilya.
Oh my god. That's not good, guys.
What? Eh? Why cannot, sia?
Oh my god, 86? Oh!
Can you roll a dexterity saving throw for the two of you?
I am super dexy, baby.
Oh my god. I am.
I am rolling backwards towards
Alida, you
her.
take 31 damage.
What the fuck?
Vilya, you take 15.
Hey, guess what? I'm down.
Um, D&D new character sheet.
Thank you to the meat pies. Thank you.
Thank you to the person who ate the meat pie.
She's
Hey,
gonna
hey.
cast sleep.
You say leap
Sleep.
or sleep.
Bad luck on this. 27 HP. Oh, all of you go to sleep. Congratulations.
We're becoming meat pies then.
Holy
Everybody
sh-
falls asleep.
Well,
Yes, everybody falls asleep.
Oh my god.
I'm already asleep, so
Yes. And we can end combat here actually. You just got pretty much TPK'd.
Holy shit. We didn't stand a chance at all. Oh my
Thanks.
god.
No, you did.
thanks.
If you had taken a more systematic approach, you could have killed her.
Oh.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna remove this first. You're not dead, the good news is. You wake up, you find yourself, after a while, you are in the top of the windmill, in an attic of some sort. Alida is extremely badly beaten up, burns all over his body. Nia is still fast asleep,
Still
Alan.
smiling.
still smiling to himself. All of you are tied up. Vilya and Herder, you are awake.
Oh, I'm awake too.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Do I see anything around me?
You see old. You see light that slipping through the attic through small holes in the walls. You look around and you see a few abandoned birds' nests.
Like
Nothing
ravens' nest?
Yeah, birds' nest lah.
There's no one else because
No.
I'm gonna try to break free of my bonds. Is it rope? Like what is it?
You notice that all your equipment has been removed. You don't have anything with you. You can try to slip free. You need to make me a sleight of hand check. Go.
Hold up. Hurdles away.
Yes, so that's away.
Do you? We are wait. We are being. We are bonded. We are bound by rope. Is that
Yes,
right?
you're bound by a rope.
Can I see? Short of asking Hurdle to burn away the rope, but I think I'll probably get burned in the process. Is there anything sharp on the floor that I can, like, rub myself? Is that further? I can't. I'm not completing that sentence, but you know what I mean.
Do you have dark vision?
I don't think so.
Then no, I will say no. You can make me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, do I need my spell book to like cast things?
Yes, you don't have any spells now, my friend.
Oh my. Sleight of hand check.
I would say you can have your cantrips, because cantrips are simple spells, but everything else no. You managed to slip. You managed to loosen your bonds.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
going over and loosening everybody's bonds.
Okay, Alida is unconscious.
Wank.
Herder is okay. And Nia is flat out sleeping.
Smiling.
Can we slap near awake?
You try to slap Nia away and he doesn't seem to respond.
Is our equipment like in this room?
No.
Uh, can I light up? Use my prestidigitation to like light something up so we can look around.
You're gonna set fire to the mill.
No, like
Like what?
um, can we feel around? Try and find like a stick or something.
Marion's power just went out.
Oh!
I'm assuming it's the lightning and thunder.
This
Yeah,
is
it's
a
quite heavy.
cursed game. This is a cursed game.
You feel around, you manage to find like some wood, like twigs, hay, nothing much of interest.
Can I bundle the twigs up and make a torch?
No. What are you gonna use to light the torch? Your prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Can, but it's like a very makeshift torch and you don't have twine or anything of the sort. So how? What would you like to do?
Figure a way out.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you have
Hey,
that?
I'm back. I'm back.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey,
Don't you have that one like passive that makes you that since you're like really big and strong, you can like overpower things.
what do you want to overpower?
The rope.
I'm already out.
Wake me up somehow.
Curb stomp his face.
Get me up.
Can is I try to feel around. I wanna try and like find out the shape of the room. Is it square? Is it circle? Because if it's circle, then I know that the entire floor of the windmill is the attic. Because I want to try and find out if there are other rooms on the floor.
There's a staircase going down.
There's like no trapdoor covering it, is it? So like dig it.
There is a trapdoor covering it, but you see there is a staircase going down. You can see from the cracks.
Okay.
Sorry, what I missed.
Nothing much. Just trying to fill out the room.
Yeah. So like there's just stairs going down. I found some twigs, but nothing to tie it with.
You look out of the window and it appears that one of the daughters is bringing the cart away. Like pushing the cart out. As you wake up, because you realize that it's night time now.
I don't know what we can do, honestly. I mean, we're 2 down. I'm at half my health. You're at 5.
Feed Alida a healing potion.
We don't have our support stuff with us.
Oh shit.
Maybe we gotta try and sneak out.
But how? Like, the only way out is to go downstairs. Right? Like, because there's no windows, right?
Maybe could you peek downstairs, see if anyone is downstairs? Because maybe they might have gone out to like go and push the retreat cart.
So, one sister, so worst case scenario, 2 are downstairs. Best case scenario, they're not downstairs.
Yeah.
I really hope I can wake up soon because I'll make this a lot easier without vision.
You have 1 hour left, my friend.
Uh,
Oh god. Why did I eat the pie?
is there any... So there's nothing, like feeling around, I can't feel any like There's nothing like in this where we are at. It's just emptiness and floorboards.
Mm-hmm.
Should ask about the smell, maybe?
What
Smell, I
smell?
think, interesting.
Uh,
She makes the
ask
pastries
this.
fresh, right?
Oh.
you smell um smell what appears to be like, it smells disgusting. It smells like rotting flesh.
Okay. Why are we in the attic? That's what I want to know.
Um, Kim, have you tried to wake up Andy?
It's unconscious.
I got zip zap zoom man. Up for the count.
His pulse is going, but he's unconscious.
I'm gonna try to guess creep like midway down the stairs. Like,
There's
not
an
all the way,
inaccurate map. Don't worry about it. It's an inaccurate map. Here's a
like
map. I
just-
think there's a map for this. I think there's a map for this. Give me a second.
Hold on, guys. I have visibility.
You have what?
That may or may not be a good time to use it.
Why? Like she can see us. Like maybe we can go down and get like potions or something.
Yeah.
Isn't-
I'm going to put.
Don't you need your
Hona,
spell book for that?
Yuya and
yeah.
Herder are the only one that can see right now.
Alright, that's great.
Okay, I can't see.
Is that dynamic lighting that is, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I can't, it's black for me, so
Yeah.
yes.
Wait. What
you want-
are your cantrips? Hold on.
I have firebolt, precision, message, and shocking grasp.
Shocking grass. What's that?
It's like a taser thing, taser hand.
Okay, imagine how different this would be if you succeeded the stealth check.
Oh, God.
Is this the attic?
Yep.
Okay, that's really small.
Can do it, guys, I believe. Going obtain your items.
Wait, you said there's a window. Can Villia like?
It's not a window. It's just like cold.
Oh,
That light is creeping through.
Is that there's no door? Like there's no.
There's a trap door that's leading down.
That's the one that leads down the stairs, lah.
Yeah.
And yeah, is there anything leading up?
No, you are at the top. You appears that you are on the top floor of the windmill.
I guess the only thing that we can do is go down.
Only place to go.
down no.
You peek down. You see what appears to be one of the daughters, who is now transformed, lying on the bed, resting. She's asleep. But you can see that as she's resting, she kind of like slowly is transforming back into like what appears to be like a human form. So you can see like skin kind of growing slowly in patches over her.
Eee.
I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Go on.
Oh, those
One in the neck, one in the heart, guys.
No weapons, nothing. Can't do much.
You also see in a pile, in that room, your equipment,
one in the neck, one in the heart, guys.
and you also see, what appears to be crates or cages filled with children.
What?
Five children, they awake.
They are awake and they are like staring at the bed. Most of them are crying silently.
Okay, let's try to retrieve our stuff, go back up, heal the guys, and then
Holy moly.
This atmosphere is the best.
Oh my!
It's,
Okay,
probably raining outside doing
It's not raining.
This is amazing. Oh man.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Okay. Julia, why didn't you try and grab the stuff? 'Cause
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
You won't be able to grab everything. You can grab by yourself one backpack.
I'm gonna grab Adidas. Is that
If
cool?
you're grabbing Alida's backpack,
Cause
yeah,
okay, I am going to grab Adidas backpack and Herder's spellbook. So not his backpack, just the book.
You want to open his spellbook and take his spellbook out?
But he needs to be able to cast spells. Otherwise we're screwed.
So you choose lah.
But the healing potions are all with Alida, right?
Let me. Can I tell them? Can I tell them
Yeah,
what I have?
that's fine. You should have knowledge of what each other has anyway.
I have
I
a potion of healing in my backpack.
I have 1 potion of healing with me.
I have 4.
Who has 4?
I have 4.
Near.
Yeah.
I just want to say I also am holding the Dust of Disappearance and the painting kit and all my holy stuff.
Okay, spellbook. Spellbook and Near's bag.
Okay.
This is 4 healing potions and we need a spellbook.
Make me a stealth check.
Is that cool, guys? Is that cool?
I'm okay with that. But
Yeah,
you can
I'm
use all my
knocked out.
potions.
Knocked out.
Oh, this is.
Nice.
You know what? Easy. You make your way down. You manage to.
Putting my finger on my mouth, telling the children to like shh.
They look at you and they cover their mouth as they see you. They seem genuinely shocked to see someone else other than the lady who's lying on the bed. You manage to retrieve your backpack and whatever you want and make your way back up quietly without a sound.
Maybe I should have just stabbed her in the heart. Okay, so I passed her his spellbook, and I'm giving. I'm health potion for Alidar.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say you can use hit dice now. If you have hit dice.
Okay, on top of the
You
healing
need-
potion.
On top of you use the healing potion to bring Alida up, and then the 3 of you can use hit dice.
Okay.
Consider this short rest, 5-minute short rest.
Healing potion is
2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2.
oh 2d4.
Plus
2.
So 5. Very nice. Nice.
Mm.
Okay, let me just roll some hit
Heal
dice.
up all against. Ooh, nice. Slash roll.
Ian,
2d4.
just roll your hit dice. Ian, roll your hit dice. Click your hit dice in your character sheet.
okay.
You should have a certain number. I think you should have 4
Seven,
now or 5 or
16.
something. You don't use all. You count how many you have, and if you use one, you need to remove one.
Just 2d4, right? For the healing.
No. That's for Sean only. Unless Herder's using healing potions.
Sorry, what did I press?
The
Your
hit
hit
dice
dice
is below
is in your
your
character sheet.
temporary hit points, beside
Yeah.
death saves,
You should have 4.
above your attacks and spell casting.
In the middle column of your.
Beside your death save, on the left of death
Ah,
saves.
right. Okay, yeah, that's it.
If you click one,
Yeah.
Just
click
click
the-
hit dice.
click hit
Ah,
dice.
Just the word.
So you click hit dice. You heal
Nice.
by 1.
Very nice.
So then you have 3 hit dice left. So you can use more if you want.
More times then.
Okay, so we
Okay,
have
heal by 1.
3 healing potions left, right?
Okay, you
Alright.
heal by 6.
In
Okay.
total, yeah.
Nothing.
You have 1 hit dice left.
We have 3 healing potions left, right? Because
Okay.
Sean, as in Alida, got one.
I can't
And
cast
Mira
any
had
spells.
4, right?
Yes, I have 4.
Just saying, I can't cast any spells. I don't have my focus on me.
Oh no.
Okay, what are you doing?
Can I stealth down and take Alida's
Oh, go
focus?
ahead.
Can I give her guidance? It's a
Sure, go
cantrip.
ahead.
Alright.
Aww. Okay. What do you need?
My amulet. Which I
Just-
assume is not on me.
It's not.
Yeah.
Just your
It's in your
amulet.
backpack.
That will allow
Just
me
assume
to
that
cast.
everything in your inventory is sorted according to your backpacks.
Okay. The
So
amulet will
whoever
allow
you
me to.
retrieve will be whatever you get. So that means Vilya doesn't have a weapon now, so
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
focus.
Amulet will allow me to cast some stuff.
Okay, that's all you need. Amulet, or is there like another bag?
No.
Like arcane focus bag or something?
No. There are other stuff in my backpack that might be useful, like the dust of disappearance.
Okay. Do I or do I not stab her in the heart?
You wanna take the risk if you don't finish her off? It might be.
Like a dagger.
There's also one other person, right, besides her. Because there were 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I will stealth down and take Alida's amulet and
stealth check.
the dust of
Yeah, just stealth check first. For anything.
Here we go, guys.
Come on. Come on.
You don't need to wear your guns, that's fine.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So I go downstairs and I take it.
Mm.
Okay.
What are you grabbing? Tell me what you're grabbing.
His amulet, Alida's amulet, and dust of disappearance.
Can't you carry more though?
Just take the whole backpack ah.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, sure.
You can prioritize
So
your
you-
own stuff, like your weapon and stuff if you want.
You get Alida's backpack and you come back. That's all you got.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So I have my weapons as well, so now.
Yeah.
Oh,
And your armor.
fuck yeah.
That reminds me, if you are fighting without your armor, your AC goes down, Marion.
Oh,
Later.
oh boy.
I got no armor in case.
You have leather armor, right? When you wear leather armor? You sure you do?
I only have cloak of protection.
Though you don't wear armor?
Monks got wear armor, man.
I don't know. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, yes. What would we like to do now?
Okay, so we need to free those children.
No, I'm unarmored defense. Yeah, I have no.
I have
Except
no
for the
say.
cloak, which I don't have lah. So my AC goes down to 50.
Okay, as
No
all
say
this is
on
happening, I would say an hour passes lah around there. I'll be
awake.
lenient with this and near stirs.
Hello?
Yes.
As you come back near, you feel empty. Almost as if the world that you came back to is not as pleasant as the one you left. If you know what I mean.
Give me that meat pie. Where's that meat pie?
I just like give a punch to his shoulder. We need to get out of here. We still missing a lot of our equipment, so we need to. Okay, we need to free the children and get our stuff. Everything else is secondary.
I sort of like shrug off the dust from my shoulders from lying down on the ground. I pass Alida my silver short sword since I have like a spare one.
Mm.
Oh, He has that on him.
Yeah, I still have it.
His
Oh.
backpack, I thought his backpack.
Yep.
Uh,
Because my backpack is with.
all right.
Okay.
Let's get out and go get that meat pie.
If you say
Fucking
meat
hate
pie
you.
one more time, I swear I'll punch you in the face.
Hey, you won't know until you try it.
Can we just leave him here?
Yes, it's okay. Let's think of what we are gonna do. Okay, so I'm thinking we
Can
use.
we stab her in the heart and the neck?
I passed the silver short sword to Vilya instead.
Thank you.
Experience, the experience.
Shut up. You.
What?
I can probably have like magic missiles aimed at the face or something just in case.
Ooh, that'll make a lot of noise.
Okay,
Sure about casting.
okay. So how do we wanna do? Do we want to bother killing that thing? I'm very more. My priorities right now is the children and our staff.
I think this is a good time to use the dust, like the disappearing dust.
I agree. We could probably just go
Okay,
up to her and
Fine, yeah, let's just ignore her. Take the. It's 2 stories, right? This windmill.
3 stories if you two stories. In 3 stories if you include the attic.
So right
Okay,
now,
so that means she's at the 2nd story, and then there's one more story which we have not checked out yet.
Mm-hmm.
How long does the dust of disappearance last?
2d4 minutes.
Are we gonna use it? Because it covers everything around us in 10,
10
feet.
feet. So I'm thinking, right, if you can get the cage unlocked, we can like everyone do a group huddle, and then we just make the children invisible too and get them to run.
what about sound?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's the thing.
Interesting plan.
They'll be a bit noisy, but if you can coax them into being quiet, make them hold hands and stuff. Just ask them to go, run.
Yeah, but okay, if you look at the map, it's like there's a ladder like
Oh, sorry,
all of us are
I-
going to climb down it.
I can't see shit.
Is that ladder accurate? Or is it just that?
Oh, my God. Okay. Wait, so is this the stairs down where I am? To the 1st floor. There.
Oh,
I'm still out cold. I don't see anything.
No, you
Okay.
fucking woke up already like
No,
you
as in
idiot.
like I actually don't see anything. It's black.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I am sorry.
Is the stairs is this the stairs downstairs?
Yeah,
Or
this
is
this is the stairs going down to the
going
first
down.
floor.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so just assume you're in the attic now. I'm just giving you view of like what the room looks like.
What this ladder? What's this ladder here?
Going up to the
go
attic.
up into the attic. Okay.
It goes up to like a small staircase and to the attic. Yeah.
And when I was downstairs, did I see if the crate's locked, like with padlocks and shit?
The
Or
crates are all unlocked.
okay, that's good.
Wait,
As
so
in it's like closed.
Close lah, but like there's no lock mechanism.
Yeah, there's no lock mechanism.
Okay.
It appears
Okay.
like they can't actually open it from the inside,
oh,
but you
Okay.
can open it from the
Okay.
outside.
Makes sense.
The kids that we can see, are they
How
like
many are there?
yeah? How many
You
are there?
you saw 5.
Are they like peeking out of a crate or are they caged up?
There are 3 children who are in cages, and there are 2 who appear to be in crates,
Crates as in open up from the top kind of crate.
as in completely sealed crates.
what the fuck? Okay.
So you can open 3 and get them out quietly because they can see us and they know that the keep quiet. But the other two in the crates, we need to
Yeah.
lift the lid of the crates.
I think if we want to free the children, we might have to kill the things.
Short and hard.
How do we do this?
We can eliminate the target first.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
okay,
mean,
so stab in heart and slit throat.
and smash
Maybe
head
try and
in with
lock the
hammer.
head off.
Say again, sorry. Didn't hear you.
Lock the head off.
Smash head with hammer, stab the heart, slit the throat.
Smash it with hammer might make a lot of noise though.
That's true, that's true. Oh, then I could probably like cast a spell on her instead.
Ooh, does anyone have silence?
I
Oh,
do!
I wish I had.
I do!
Oh, you have?
I have it as a fucking ritual. Oh!
Apple pog.
Okay. Be doing this.
Okay. What is this? What does
I'm
it do?
gonna link silence.
No sound can be created.
Created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere.
And
Yep.
it's immune to thunder damage. Oh, this thunderstorm is worthless.
20 foot,
Features
I
of Black
assume
Silver.
it wouldn't reach two stories lah.
Sure, go ahead. You silence.
But this entire floor will be silence lah, basically,
Yeah.
Yes, the
right?
Then we
entire
can
floor
get
will
the
be
children
silenced.
out. Oh fuck, yeah!
Oh, but casting a spell that includes verbal component is impossible there. So
Yeah, so
further
Which
cannot.
is
Further
good.
is-
Which is good for her because I don't know whether she did anything verbal, but
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but it's okay, we can just beat the shit out of her.
okay.
But
Okay,
wait,
who has
Is-
weapons? I
is,
have a
uh,
silver sword.
is
I have a
our
short sword.
is our stuff in the same floor?
Yes.
Okay. Silence, grab stuff, equip ourselves, beat the shit out of this person, get children, dust of disappearance, and fuck off.
Okay.
Okay.
10 minutes, right? 10 minutes of silence, more than enough.
Okay. Okay. We need to stealth down the stairs, guys. That's the first thing we need to do. Cave guidance, everybody.
No,
No, if we
only
silence,
one.
then we don't need to stealth down the stairs, right?
There's no need to
She's-
stealth, eh?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Okay, wait. I have silver sword. Who has?
I have the short sword.
Okay.
Okay,
Anyone else has swords?
Have we picked up all our stuff? Okay,
No,
are we
no.
executing
We only
it right
have-
now?
We only have near stuff and your stuff, so that means only near carry swords, right?
Yep, only me.
Okay.
Alida is a mace thingy and her the cast spells.
Oh
yeah.
wait, I have.
I look around, is there a knife somewhere?
I have a short sword in my bag. So once I pick up my bag, we will have two short swords and one silver sword.
Okay.
Okay, so silence, pick up stuff, kill
Yeah.
this thing, get children out.
Okay,
Dust of disappearance.
It's our plan to go.
plan is a
Yes.
go.
Okay.
Stab, heart, slit, throat.
Bash head in hammer.
While silence is happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go. I cast silence.
Ritual cast silence. Takes a while, takes like 5 minutes. And suddenly the whole area goes pitch quiet.
Go.
Almost like watching a silent film.
We are going down.
Okay, we like go
Going
down.
down, putting my finger again to my lips to tell the kids to keep quiet. Not that it matters, but it's just, you know.
I prep myself almost.
They
as
look
if it
around each
feels
other and
long.
they don't know why suddenly there's no sound.
Hmm.
And they start to
Okay.
like, you see one of them start to shake the bars and there's no sound coming out.
I'm like,
I kneel
like
down on the
saying,
cage
no,
and
no,
I
no.
just give them a reassuring like smile and then ask them to like just figure to my lips.
Just look away. We're literally about to murder someone.
Okay.
Like,
You see the old lady starting to regenerate. As in she's come some semblance of herself. Whoever is attacking can roll.
go.
I am
Roll
attacking
what?
with Villia. What we rolling?
Hit lah.
I'm also hitting.
Roll to hit with advantage.
Go to hit. What do I? As in, I roll my short sword, is it?
Yeah.
Right. You have to roll the silver sword also.
You roll a short sword. Damn it.
Oh shit!
Oh, whoops.
No.
You gotta add
You
it
have a
in.
short sword. Do you have a short sword in your inventory, Marion?
Yeah. Damn it. Wait. Why?
If not, I'll add it for you now.
Sorry. Just don't.
What kind of rules is this?
Hold on. Where are you?
Oh, 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 oh. Wait Hold
What?
on. Is there any dream pastries on this wall?
Look around. There does not seem to be one. You have a short sword now.
Yeah,
You can
so
roll it.
thank you.
Gonna feed her some.
It's a silver short sword, so it will be adding damage to that. If you hit lah. Go ahead and roll.
If it's
Oh.
quiet, can I add my magic missile in?
Yeah, sure. You can actually. Everything except magic missile crits by default. So
Oh.
Nia and Vilya can roll damage, double it,
Double damage.
14.
double. 14 plus 2d6, 2d6 silver damage.
Oh, plus I plus 2d6. So I roll 2d6. Huh?
14 plus 7, 14 plus 7, 14 plus 14 plus 7
Sandy's one also gets double,
plus, yeah, plus 9.
This seems familiar.
Okay. You stab the old lady and she looks up at you and you see her eyes flash green.
Wait. We have 2 short swords and 1 silver sword, correct?
Yes.
Right? And 1
Yes.
hammer. Okay, wait. So we only rolled for 1 short sword.
No, you rolled for 2.
Roll for 2.
Fanny wrote,
I
I
wrote.
wrote, you wrote.
Oh,
Eyes flash green.
and the silver sword got roll meh? Mine.
yeah, you rolled.
Yeah, your short sword plus that 7.
Can just 1 sword is like kind of shoved into her mouth. 1 heart, 1 neck, 1 mouth.
Yeah. One
Yes,
heart
yes,
and one
yes,
neck.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let me finish before you.
Okay, I'm just saying, you never know.
You see, she looks up. She opens her eyes and she looks at you. And then you see the black blood kind of like flowing out from her mouth and her heart. And you see her green eyes fizzle out. And you kind of see she fades. She kind of dissolves. She starts to dissolve into like goo.
Yeah.
You can smell the putrid stench of rot.
Anything on her body, any items, anything that
No,
is
she's
on
dissolving
her
in she's dissolving into goo as we speak. And you see as the goo as she dissolves into goo, your short sword Sunny starts to melt.
Whoa.
Okay.
You lose 1 short sword.
Oh, I'm glad my hammer didn't hit.
No, nothing happens to the silver short sword.
Okay.
Okay,
You see the bed starts to melt as well. It's the
shit. Okay,
There's like a
main
get-
kinda
get the
tear
children out.
through it.
Can we please
You see, wait. Calm the fuck down. Let me finish. You see what appears to be like a white-colored essence, pull from her body and rush out the windmill.
Oh fuck. She
So
know.
good. Okay, gotta get the kids. Come on,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Gotta move.
Get the kids and go.
Get the kids.
Get the kids and go.
I am like, can I carry one on my back?
No, we're gonna use the dust of disappearance, right? Oh fuck, it's,
Yeah,
it's
but-
silent, but it's silent. So
What? We can use it. The dust diffuser.
yeah, I just
right?
like motion like to like huddle group after we get all the children now.
It's quite a big range, don't worry. It's like 10
10
feet.
feet. Yeah.
Okay, like they're all in between us. I'm assuming, right? Like,
Then I motioned like hold hands like just grasp and then I just start like then I wait for all of them to hold their hands, link their hands together.
Mm.
Then I will use the dust of disappearance.
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, so 7 minutes.
No, yes, 7 minutes. You're invisible for 7 minutes.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
mark that
that's-
thing off. Okay. So while we're all linked together, let's head down.
Hmm.
Silence is still going, right?
In like a
Right.
sphere.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Head down to the main floor. You see. Oh my god. Can you wait, don't move your tokens. Don't move your tokens.
I'm not
Ooh.
moving.
You see. Wait, wrong thing. Please ignore.
What? We didn't see
Question mark?
anything.
Question mark?
I didn't see
You see
anything.
I see stairs.
Yep.
Oh wait. Please ignore. Please ignore. Okay. Can you see things now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
What is that?
my.
You see dozens of
oh,
frogs.
What a little bit.
Dozens
You see
of frogs.
dozens of frogs, and you also see chickens all over the place. It's like almost like a small chicken farm, but on the first floor of the windmill.
But I'm invisible. I can't.
And you see in the corner this what appears to be like a stone grinder of some kind. And you see bones there, small bones.
Oh no, it's terrible. Anything?
I'm timing you.
Can we just get out? Like honestly, guys, there's no point.
We are still under silence, right? Here.
Yes.
No,
No.
No.
different floor.
Okay.
There's only
I quickly asked near you want that frog?
No.
Make it quick.
No,
Okay.
it's no. Let's get out.
Herder, set fire to something now.
To
okay.
here, something flammable
Yeah,
away from the door.
Get everyone out first. I'll stand at the door and start indiscriminately blasting everything.
Okay.
So as everyone leaves, I'm at the door. I just start shooting at every wooden
Pew
thing.
pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew. Bum, 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 bum.
You managed to start a small fire. Nothing big, but like a small fire.
It'll
Which
get
will take
big
a while to
eventually.
spread.
Okay,
Good.
hopefully come back.
Yeah, we can dip.
Okay, let's bail. Run. I'm holding on, little children.
Dip back into the forest. I think back into the forest is a good idea.
Let's go back to that house.
Yeah, towards the direction of the house.
As you make your way out of
Oh,
the
no.
windmill, you notice one of the daughters who are in the distance already starting to flee,
Flee?
What
like
daughters?
running away.
As
one
in
of the- Yes,
the whatever that bitch.
yeah, one of the daughters starting to run away.
We are just going. Let's just
Yeah,
go
I think we should head back into the
to the
forest.
forest.
Yeah, we have
The
children
mist
with
will
us.
save us.
We have to prioritize the children.
You move, and eventually the dust of disappearance fades, and there are only 2 children with you.
What? Why?
When we all holding hands.
I thought
In-
we're all.
At some point, you start to realize that in the panic, they might have, for some reason, let go of your hand.
What?
Oh, I should have carried them in my bag.
Well, 2 out of 5.
How far are
No.
we off from the windmill?
You are, I would say, like around here lah, where you all started off.
Can we see the children? Like any traces?
No, you can't actually.
Are they still inside? Maybe they're still inside.
Yo, I don't want to get killed by the level 3 magic missiler. Or like whoever else is coming back.
Fuck. In a desperation, I'll just turn back. I'll use thaumaturgy to make my voice really loud and just shout, "Children in the windmill, if you can hear me, run towards this direction now." Then
No response.
Maybe the daughter that was running away got some children.
Wait, okay, but the doctor wasn't even in the building, right?
You didn't see her lah.
oh, I'm actually mad.
I'm running back in.
Yeah,
It's not on fire, right? Yeah.
First floor is like briefly on fire. You need to make dexterity check if you want to get in.
Like, is it flaming?
It's not
raging,
flaming,
or
but
is
there's
like
smoke and it will be
smoke?
hard to see.
uh,
Oh,
I asked her to take care of the children. I'm gonna help her out. Then I run to view, yeah, but I stay outside.
okay, I am. What?
I can't. I'm armored, man. Okay, fine. I'll go in with you. I have fire resistance. I don't care.
Yes, I don't. Okay. I had what dex save?
Yeah, both of you roll dex save.
Oh my! Give me advantage, no. Together for a good
You
cause.
both take 7 damage.
Can I half
That's
that?
fine.
Cause I got fire.
Yeah, half for Sean, so Sean take
So
3.
3? Oh, that's very generous of you.
You always,
Round
you always roll down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am searching for children.
You see, I need to make perception check, man.
Three
Can I
three
help?
kids, right?
I'm help.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
Can I like?
Three kids plus
Can I roll 2?
Perception. Meryl will get advantage because you're helping.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You see 3 corpses on the stairs.
No!
Corpses? How?
Makes me so sad.
What? How are they dead? Like, are they burned or
Children corpses.
are they
You
dead?
checking because the fire is coming closer.
Yes, I'm checking.
Are they burnt? Like,
You are
or is it bones?
roll me an investigation check.
Me?
With disadvantage because fire and everything. Smoke. No, you can't seem to make out what killed the children, but they are dead on the stairs.
Can I grab one of them, like just sling them over my shoulder?
Sure. Light enough, yes.
Yes.
I
Okay.
would get the. Can you take two and I take
Yeah,
one?
can I
because you're
can I
stronger than me.
You can't take 2, I would say. A bit difficult.
I have to leave one.
I cannot.
Who's the favorite child?
No.
The 2 closest, though. We have no choice.
Dead anyway.
fine.
You just need one to find out what killed them.
Okay, let's just take the 2
fine.
closest.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
You manage to bring it out. You see the fire has scarred the body. But after you bring them out and you have escaped the smoke, you manage to see that one has a slash mark across its chest and one has its throat cut.
How? This.
We're missing the old lady. Maybe she was visible.
But we were invisible and everything. What the hell? Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Are we bringing the children?
Yeah, let's bring
Yeah.
them along.
So we have 4, right? And you left 1 behind.
We have 2 alive and
2 corpses.
2 dead, and 1 is left behind. This is a very. I'm done.
Fuck man. Try so hard. Okay, let's clear out of here to safe distance.
I'm making a beeline for the house in the
Okay,
woods.
well, whatever drew you to the windmill herder, I don't know what it was. It didn't seem good though.
Well, we saved 2 children.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. They would have all been dead.
So the rumor that the lady that was capturing children is true.
Yeah.
Let's just go to the house. Like we are making.
I
a
need you to roll me a
beeline.
constitution saving throw near.
Okay.
Yeah, you bastard.
You feel strong urge to have another pastry.
Oh god.
You can't seem to shake the urge at all.
Oh.
Uh, are we safe? Are we in a...
You gain 1 level of exhaustion for every day that you don't get a pastry.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh god.
And the pastry will knock
Wait,
them out.
what kind of pastry do I need? Like, is it
You
meat
need
pie?
the same one that you ate.
The exact same one. Oh,
Yes.
how am I
Is the
gonna get...
card still there? On
Till
map?
the next night when you rest, if you don't get a pastry, you will gain 1 level exhaustion the next day.
Wow.
How am I gonna get a pastry? I need someone to like... Is this a... I don't know if this is a curse or what. Someone needs to remove curse or some shit.
It's like a drug, my friend.
Remove drug.
Okay.
Rehab.
What happens when you have a drug? When you take drugs?
Oh my god,
I get
addiction.
addicted. So
And then what happens
he
when you
can
want
go
to-
cold turkey.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Okay,
Okay.
then
You
go
can go
cold
cold
turkey.
But you suffer like shit.
Uh, uh,
Alright, I'll
are
suffer
we
for a
are
few
we
days.
safe? Are we safe?
Sorry?
Are we in a safe position to...
Herder, your headache is returning.
Oh my god, we're not out of it yet, guys.
As in, so they are directing us towards the Elven Stone thing again.
Yes.
Oh man, we don't have time for this bullshit.
Well,
We have
it's in the
It's a
woods anyway.
extremely pulsing headache. This time
children
it feels
with
worse
us.
than the previous time. It feels like if you do not listen, you will literally just black out on the spot.
Ah,
Okay, now unless you guys want to carry me, let's
He's a giant elephant.
can I quickly like talk to one of the alive children?
They seem frightened out of their mind.
Oh shit.
They have not said a single word since you rescued them.
I don't think we can leave them alone, guys.
You know what? Let's just bring them there. Let's just go to that stone, and then create as much noise as possible. As in,
Fuck, no.
not quick, but like just come out and say your piece so that we can go about do our shit. Like just tell us what you want so that we can move on from this stupid
Okay, I'm gonna
stone thing.
hold one of the alive children in one hand, then I have the other one sling over my shoulder.
The corpse.
Yes, stupid corpse over my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'll follow.
I'm holding one to
They
save.
take a slow walk back to the stone, and
Not slow. So here,
it's
Marching.
night. It's night as you approach, but the clearing is very well illuminated by moonlight for some reason. You can see very, very clearly. You will reach the stone, everything is the same as it was before. However, your headache disappears as you approach the stone.
Are you gonna turn into a wolf or something? What's going on?
It's not funny, man.
Hey, we need teeth. There's children here. We got a dead one.
I'm
Oh
going
my-
to punch
oh my
you.
god.
I'm
Oh
gonna,
my God.
I'm gonna stand there and be like, okay,
You see the
out,
children
like-
start crying as they
Why?
approach the stone.
why are
you
you
see
crying?
they look at the stone, they look at the teeth and they start like picking them up. Then they hold up and said, "You are our friends."
Oh no.
Okay. Sacrificing teeth to a stone written in Elvish.
Okay, I said like, what? Like, do you see anything besides teeth? Because all we see are teeth. Do you see more than teeth?
Oh, just see teeth.
How do you know it's your friend's teeth?
The lady takes them.
Okay, that's enough, Yuya.
So the lady takes children, pulls out their teeth, puts them as an offering to this stone, which is written in Elvish.
Yeah.
Can we leave now?
Can we either leave or just destroy this stupid thing?
Hey, I mean, if it's Elvish, right, it has to be of some not evil representation, right?
Hey, are you trying to say you are a elf, Tatzi?
I may be elf gating
Okay,
you right
this is
now.
where I'm going to get Alita to make a religion check
Yeah, that's right, you elf Tatzi.
for. Because it feels like you're struggling.
Oh my god.
Okay, I guess you're gonna keep struggling, my friend.
Do you think the Dusk Elves will know anything about this?
They should, but we have to track all the way back there to ask them.
Yeah.
And their camp is like in a disarray now.
Uh,
Do
Technically,
we know
not
any other?
their camp.
Sorry?
Technically, not their camp, just.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is far.
let's hold again.
It obviously has something to do with the stupid thief and the children. And
Yeah.
both things are no bueno. So I would
The children start gathering the teeth and then they ask you whether it's okay if they take it away.
Are you sure you want to take the teeth?
Say it belongs to our friend.
I kind of help gather them, but I take it from them, and then I just like let me hold on to them. I'll,
Okay.
yeah, and just
Can
You
you-
gather all of the teeth?
Can you
Yeah.
cleanse it? Can you detect anything or something? You know what I mean?
I'm kind of out of juice a bit.
Oh,
No, not really.
You gather up all the teeth and you see the inscription shimmers a bit on the stone.
Fucking new. What's up with the stone?
Who are you
Shimmers.
asking? Yeah.
Sorry, it shimmers like. So the wording is just shimmering, but it's not doing
It
anything.
shimmers a bit. You see it shimmer a bit after you gather up you pick up the last piece of teeth, it shimmers a bit.
Okay. What if I start walking away from it?
Nothing.
Walk closer.
Okay, I'll walk closer.
Nothing. There's still covered in blood.
Maybe
can I take
it
one
re-
teeth and
it
throw it at the
requires
stone?
it requires blood, guys.
Yeah, it's like something to do with the blood.
It requires blood. Fuck it. Okay, I prick myself. And then
Nothing.
No.
fuck. Okay. Then you know what? That's it lah. I'm done. I'm just going.
As you walk away, Herder's head hurts like fuck again.
Weak. You're stuck here.
Whoever is asking her to come here clearly is not letting him leave.
Okay, what does it want to do with her? What does the stone want?
I'm like, okay, Herder. I just pass him the stupid teeth. I don't know what's going on, and at this point I'm just lost. So you
I'm
do
holding
you.
the teeth now. Does anything happen?
No? Okay, you take the teeth and you see like the writing seems to be shimmering
Okay.
every now and then. But you can't see it too clearly because of the blood.
What if I wipe away the blood?
Okay, you wipe away the blood
Yeah.
and suddenly the writing shimmers fully and just shines in the moonlight.
Okay. Can I read it? Out
You
loud?
see out of the shadows,
What if?
Oh dear.
you see a elven lady with deer antlers growing out of her forehead step out of the stone. And she's shimmering, almost ethereal. She's wearing this long cloak which appears to be made out of ivy leaves. We see there's this intricate wooden bow that she's holding in one hand and a quiver of arrows slung around her back. And you see on her two sides are two wolves. And he says, "Well done, my children. I've been expecting you. for a very, very long time. I am the huntress, one of the Fanes of Barovia. There was a time, a long time ago, when my sisters and I controlled the lands, and when Strahd was a good man, and not evil like he is now. And we trusted him with control of Barovia. We binded ourselves to him. And when the dark powers took over his mind, lands were lost to him. Freeing me, you have lifted his power of animals and the wolves of the jungle and the forest. Thank you. Find my sister's shrines which have been desecrated and corrupted by evil ones, much similar to the one you just slain, and free us. And Strahd's mastery of the land will be removed once and for all. I pray you will be safe in your journeys. Thank you for coming to my aid. Then she looks at Herder and nods. And then you see she kind of disappears.
Can we get a
Fate.
wolf as a pet?
Just yell out, but why the teeth?
I assume it's some ritual to like keep them like stored away.
Yeah, like desecrated, keep it.
Yeah, it's like the blood is to keep them like just to store
That
them
makes
away,
sense.
like keep them
Man,
locked up.
we goofed up on this so hard.
Oh, okay.
That's where we'll end today's session.
Can we at least move back to the
No,
house?
no. We'll end today's session here. Holy shit, you guys like fucking up so hard. So fucking hard.
I didn't even bother to take notes, guys. Like,
Yeah,
This
and
was
I
pretty. It was pretty intense. Yeah, I didn't really take much notes. Yeah.
Like, holy shit. I thought it was like, can't be that hard to convince them it's desecrated, right? Holy shit, was I wrong?
I don't know.
yeah, okay, now that I've replayed
Yeah.
my conversation, it's covered in blood.
yeah, that's why when you said it like the third time, right? I'm like, has to have to have something to do with the blood.
I assume it was like 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 a evil thing. Yeah. So I
Yes,
didn't.
it was.
Yeah. So I didn't want to touch it cause you know. Oh my god.
Shrines are desecrated in ways like that to prevent the powers from, fully releasing themselves.
Damn. If only the cleric
I was
knew
thinking,
this.
I thought we needed more blood.
Yeah, when you're like asking to add blood, I was like,
If only the cleric knew this, right?
Too bad you didn't. You don't know shit.
I don't know shit. Number
Okay, so now that she's saying wolves are now da da da, so what does this mean? Like all wolves that we ever come across will not be controlled by Strahd. Is that what she's saying?
Yes, they'll
Like
be wild.
all.
yeah.
Yes, all.
all.
Well,
No.
they'll
All.
still be aggro lah, cause they're wolves, but they are not.
They will be aggro
Strahd
because they're wolves,
aggro.
but they will not be Strahd wolves.
Yeah.
so we are
Okay.
like we're champions now. She's
Oh
looking
yeah,
for
actually,
us.
we
because-
actually do need to finish up one part of this, my friends.
Oh no.
Okay, you can actually make your way back to the house now.
Yeah.
Thank God.
This could be bad. What's going on in the house?
Wait, so like if we manage to remove control of all the wolves, then maybe this ends up final battle.
So yeah, this shrine
Wolf
we have wolves now. I mean we have animals.
Or
So-
at least Strahd doesn't have that.
So we are lessening his control over Barovia.
Okay. You make your way back to the house. What would you like to do?
The door, I'm like,
Could I-
please help.
Could I say along the way I cast detect poison and disease?
Okay.
It's
And
near
what are you looking for?
it's near poison or disease.
Is only one person or any?
It's not poison or disease.
The children also.
Yeah.
Not poison or disease.
No one around us is poison or disease. Alright.
No.
If you don't give me that meat pie, I might be poisoned and diseased.
Fuck. I don't wanna do this. It feels like cheating. Never mind, I'll leave it for another time.
Oh yeah, wait, you can draw the meat pie.
No, I don't want
Oh
to
my-
draw.
Okay, let's just go to the house. We need to get inside the house.
Go to the house and standing in front of the house is a elvish man wearing a black cloak.
Huh?
Does he see us? Are
Elves
we?
again.
He sees you. He sees you. He's looking straight at you.
Oh,
I
Can't pincer move this guy.
sort of.
I sort of like stand in front of them. and,
I
like,
got the
block them.
children.
Greetings, adventurers. My name is Rahadin.
Rahadi.
Right down.
Right off me. I come bearing an invitation from Lord Strahd.
Off.
Well, it is. Lord Strahd has heard of your recent accomplishments at the Windmill, and he would like to congratulate you personally. He bid me invite you to dinner tomorrow with him. And he hands you an envelope, Alida.
Oh, great.
It would be impolite to refuse, I'm afraid. He says the carriage will await you outside the windmill tomorrow at 5 p.m. sharp. Please do not be late. He smiles. And he steps away, and he walks away.
Why? Wait, he was standing in front of the house. Was he?
Yes.
I hurry up and go and knock. And I'm asking Johan, Rudik, are you guys there? Are you guys okay?
Don't hear any sound.
We go inside.
You go inside, the house appears to be empty. And the paints are gone.
Oh,
Fuck.
Second floor?
Empty.
But the furnishing and everything is still there. Like the house is.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
well,
Mm. God damn it.
Alright, we'll end here for today. That after receiving the invitation, that where we'll end.
Oh. God damn, man. Fuck a Strahd,
I have a thought to do something with kids.
Sorry, you can figure out what you want to do with the kids in
Yeah.
the week downtime. Yeah.
What can we do with the kids? Oh my god.
just put them at Valaki's nearest town, right? I guess first you have to ask them where they're from, I guess.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out next week. What a. What a.
Yes. Second murder, guys. No big deal. Yeah.
It's okay, this one's a good murder.
We're getting
100% approved.
I'm driven by the meat pie now.
Oh,
Thanks, friendo.
Oh no, the recording exploded halfway through. It's a white
oh
screen.
shit.
It's a white screen, but all the audio is there.
Okay, we'll just keep it whatever.
Yeah. Fuck. Stupid meat pie. Almost got defeated by a meat pie.
Yeah. Cause that stupid pie. It kind of feels weird. The lady was in the what's the very old town that we were in?
Barovia,
What?
right?
Barovia is the name of the land, right?
I think if I'm not wrong, the town also is called Barovia.
No, the name of the land is Barovia. The town is named.
I actually not too sure.
Village of Barovia.
The only thing I have written is old
It's
lady
just
of a
called the
cart.
Village of Barovia.
The bell is attached to the cart, and it's at the center of the town outside the inn. She's selling pastry.
If you look at locales, right? The second tab is the Village of Barovia.
Yes. Where you met Irina first?
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't buy any pastry from her back then.
Man, you know, near more or less 8 human children pie.
Yeah.
Oh god, hey, that's why I made
Matey.
sure. I opened it up, I made sure that it was.
The flour is made from human bones.
Oh.
I mean, children bones, and the meat is children meat.
What?
Because humans taste like pork.
It's magically taste and smell is enhanced.
Oh, no wonder. Fuck, I probably should have eaten that.
You ate half of your kind, man. If it was like Herder or I who ate it, it's still okay. But
Yeah, what the fuck? Shit.
ate half of you.
This is all planned. I feel like someone would betray us. Soon enough.
Oh my god.
Yes. It's a great game.
Wait, what happens if I don't get enough of the pie? Am I just gonna be weak?
Yeah, you're gonna go into withdrawal basically.
Oh god. There has to be like a doctor.
But you'll come out of it stronger.
Yeah, that's what happens when you see like a professional doctor. I don't think there's any professional doctors in Barovia.
Believe
You
in
can just
Bahamut, my
kick
friend.
the habit, you know, it's like getting off cigarettes. You don't have to see a doctor, you just have to stop something.
Yeah, that's true. Kick the habit. I gotta need something to feed it though. Something to feed the habit.
If you get a pet wolf.
Maybe I'll get the biscuits. Maybe
You
the
are
biscuits will change my life.
We will find you a freaking frog, okay?
Yes.
That's
That might actually save my character. If I get a frog.
Oh, it feels like every week there's more and more stuff for you to do, huh?
Indeed.
Sir, stop, sir.
It sucks. I hate this campaign.
It's
Don't
okay.
lie.
I feel good today, okay? Meet friends. Saved 2 out of 5 children.
But your friends have disappeared.
Fuck! Made friends. Saved 2
Two
out
out
of
of 5 children though.
I still don't understand how that happened. Oh my god, it's so out of the blue. It sucks.
Okay,
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
understand either.
What?
Alright. What?
Nothing.
Hold on, I understand lah. I understand everything, dude.
Shut
I
up.
know all.
Shut up. How dare you?
Okay. Quiet here,
Yeah.
and everybody can use the week to plan what you would like to do next. plenty of areas which you need to follow up on. It looks like next week you might be having dinner with a vampire.
Great.
Unless you choose to ignore his invitation, which is completely fine also.
Yeah. Probably just get turned to dust.
I mean,
Oof.
you will have to think about it lah, but you can completely ignore it if you want to. I have seen some groups. I mean, I've heard of groups ignoring
He's what?
his invitation.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, you bear the consequences lah of what you do.
Has your group ever ignored the invitation
My
before?
group never even made it this far.
What the hell?
Dude, my group got TPK'd in the fucking first town.
Then after that, they never re-roll and continue.
No, they got so pissed. They got so pissed that they died at like they didn't believe they could die at level 3. Die to a shopkeeper at level 3. Then they got like so fucking triggered they hated the shit out of this campaign already. They're like fucking and then I never play them anymore. They're like fucking murder hobos lah. They like go around, they want to fucking beat up everything and try to kill everything. Then the DM already said like this is not the campaign for you to murder hobo your way through. And then they didn't believe. It's like he literally specifically told them, if you murder hobo your way through this campaign, you will die. And then you know the initial house that you guys went through?
Yeah.
Like one person died in that house already, then it's like shouldn't
The
that
death
be,
house.
yeah.
Uh,
Shouldn't that be like enough for you to realize, hey, maybe this place is like pretty dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't like fuck around with everybody that we see. Then literally the first storekeeper they try to like fucking rob. Logic is this town is poor as fuck. Nobody lives here. I'm sure the shopkeeper will be a pushover, and we are level 3. Let's go fucking rob him.
Aiyo. That sounds amazing.
I got so fucking triggered Holy shit. This is like the worst kind of campaign to play in with like your party is like fucking bunch of idiots. It's fun to play campaigns, right? With a murder hobo party, right? If the campaign allows for it. Like you go around every house, you try to rob. If your whole party is the same mindset, like okay, we'll try to make the best out every situation doing like whatever we can. So you go and like rob houses and steal things. If everybody's along the same mindset, right? It's fine. And if the campaign allows for it. But this kind of fucking campaign, right? You do this kind of shit, right? Confirm die one. Confirm die one.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm proud that you guys have come so far. Unfortunately, it's not the hard parts yet, so you know. The fight was supposed to be hard, by the way. I can just say lah. The fight was supposed to be really, really fucking hard. You tackled it decently well. But if Nia was awake, it would have. Actually, if Nia was awake, you probably would have handled that easily. Honestly, you would probably have taken her out already if like Nia was awake.
Wait, why did I eat the pastries again? It was because it smelled good, right?
Yes.
It's cause
If Nia was awake, it would have been like probably really fucking easy. Cause like she was at quite low already when, before like you guys got TPK in a way.
yeah, that thunderbolt fucked me up real good, man.
She's I can just say it now lah. She's part of a coven. She only gets powerful when her 2 daughters are with her.
Ooh.
She takes like 1 round to call each daughter out. So like you can just burn her down in like a surprise round plus the 3 turns, right? She's pretty much useless. She doesn't do shit.
Oh.
She gets really fucking strong when the other 2 are near her.
Good to
So
know.
if you so you could just burn her down. Which you were doing very well, but you needed near.
It's alright.
So I think that Nia's lack of a pet and Ian's lack of a familiar is pulling you guys down. You could be doing a lot more. You should maybe think about finding some time to do that. Like not having a pet, which is like quite a bit of damage, and not having a familiar which can do like scouting and shit for you is quite important. You can think about doing that.
Yeah, I mean we got like until 5 o'clock next week.
Alright, I'm out. Step out over
Alright.
Telegram.
Okay.
Thanks for
Thanks,
game.
game. Pretty good. Great.
Alright, bye.